Hello, everyone. Welcome to Adventures in the Avaricious Archipelago. Ah!
Woo!
Hey!
Sorry, I forgot this wasn't Spelljammer, and we don't start screaming whenever we.
Oh, we can start screaming.
Ah?
Ah.
Hey guys, Sybil says hi, and Beyond Fantasy, aka Jay, says, "Whoa, she's famous." Your Apple friend says hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you for saying hi.
Oh my god, crowd. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
I'm so excited.
all these people here for our
Can't wait
brand.
to ruin your expectations. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Count, please, say it with your chest.
I can't wait to ruin your expectations and get you banned.
Exactly.
I'm playing this sex character, Jegg Minecraft. You don't understand the danger you've done by letting me live and loose onto your Twitch.
It's so good.
Minecraft knows what happens when we let you live and loose onto their Twitch. You do this every campaign.
But that's okay.
Didn't I flash my ass last campaign?
No.
What?
No.
Okay.
I would just like to remind everyone that 30 seconds before I'm like censoring you guys before we get into this, and then we start our campaign and you're immediately telling everyone about your ass.
Okay, there is a Spelljammer episode where Mama was shitting on the floor and I was in pajamas, and Lord knows I don't wear a lot when I wear pajamas. And so I stood up, and I don't know what the camera saw, but I was not worried about it because Mama was trying to shit on the floor. And when I got back, they were like, "Benny, you showed it. There's a lot of skin." So I don't know what I flashed, but I'm assuming my ass because I turned around.
Anyway,
One showed whole.
This is a great intro to the first stream in front of 13 viewers.
Yeah, thanks, Benny. Hey, everybody, it's me, your favorite
Thanks,
Jegg.
me? Did you guys not fucking hear them? God damn it, you pulled off a... No, you can't pull off a dog whistle bit in front of the fucking camera. None of you heard them?
I'm sorry?
What?
No!
Ooh.
I gotta be honest, I don't know what you're saying, but I am gonna
You say
continue.
what?
I can't even repeat it because then I'm in the wrong.
So...
How did you do that?
So anyway, guys, I think we're just gonna start the stream. Corey82101 says, "Hi, baby. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Everyone, welcome to Adventures in the Avaricious Archipelago, our brand new D&D campaign. It's got treasure hunting, it's got references to media, it's got a bunch of my friends, and I'm going to do something where we introduce everybody. Done it for a few campaigns now, and I think it's a great way to open up. We call it the pronoun go-around. So I'm going to have my friends introduce themselves, not their characters just yet, because we will get to that shortly, okay? We're going to start at the top of the order with Ben.
Howdy, I'm Ben. I use any all.
Lovely. Next up, we've got ALYCIA.
Oh, hey, I'm ALYCIA. I use any and all pronouns.
Wonderful. Then we have Draw.
Hi, I'm Draw. I use love it, any pronoun. Very big theme with this group.
True. And then Benny.
Hello. I'm Benny. I use they, them, and it's. Like I said, I will be the reason Jegg Minecraft gets banned.
It's true.
And if not Benny alone, I will find a way to help.
Oh.
Thank you.
And of course, who could forget?
Hey, kudos.
Who could forget Liz?
Liz, she, her, but fucking refer to me if you dare.
Right?
This is a threat.
Oh.
Oh wait, can I threaten viewers, or is that against TOS?
I'll tell you.
Who knows?
I'm
You
gonna
cannot
say
threaten people on Twitch.
you can't threaten people on Twitch.
You
No,
cannot threaten people.
you can't
on
threaten
Twitch,
people
no.
on
You know
Twitch.
that you know that from experience, Ben?
So anyway, guys.
No, their
From
Twitch is not big.
experience on most social platforms, not Twitch, because I don't use it.
I think
You're
people
so
on in most
extreme.
social settings. In
You can
general,
threaten them
but...
as long as you're not getting specific.
Just a little. All right, guys.
Well, what's the point of threatening if you're not getting specific?
That's true.
We know exactly how specific you get.
Lovely. Corey's got to get back to homework. Have fun. Thank you. Liz is... Oh. Sorry, Jay suggested the hashtag let Liz threaten chat. Hey, guys.
Because as long as it's not like actually
I
like
love
a
how
threat,
hashtag was
it could
written.
be.
Guys, if you want to post hashtag let Liz threaten chat on Blue Sky with the hashtag, Adventures
Hey.
in the Avaricious Archipelago, or
Oh, you
hashtag
don't
triple
want
A
you
D&D.
don't want them to post it on the everything app?
No, not
Hey,
the
Jay?
everything app. I think that
Hey,
everything.
Jay,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're friends. This is a threat. See, I could do it like that, and then I think that's...
I would say that is a little bit of a threat.
It
But
is terrifying.
wonderful. Oh, guys, I do need to finish the pronoun go around. One more time. I know I said it at the top of stream. Hello, everyone. It's me, your favorite Jegg. Jegg Minecraft 23, they, she, and happy to be, and I'll be your GM for this game.
Woo!
Woo! We do joke, but I will say, if you guys would like to follow our profile over on Blue Sky. And also, Ari, thank you for rating with a party of 2. You didn't text me. Actually, I did mean to hit send, and then Benny said something about a dog whistle, and immediately all the alarms in my brain went off. But
Oh, no.
all
Elon
good.
must have been in.
It must have been pretty. It must have been something else. Now, everyone, with everybody introduced, I think
That's
we're.
Bezos. I get away with that.
I think we're good to get started. Is everyone set to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Yeah.
All right. With that, I'm going to
Please
switch
don't actually.
my wonderful party over. Hey, one moment, gang. The first technical difficulty of the campaign. I almost forgot to put the audio channels in there. Let me just book out. Now they can hear us. Let's go. All right, gang.
Gaming moment.
Gaming moment.
Epic stream with draw moons moment.
Jegg Minecraft, please make our boxes names only on your screen.
I would love to do that. And if you can tell me how, real quick.
Open the little tab, and then you're gonna go to settings. You're gonna open audio visual, go to video display, player video / avatar size, and go to names only.
Oh, you
Because currently
saved me.
our profile pictures are peeking out from behind our character
Thank
talkies.
you. Benny saved my life, everybody. Yay, Benny.
Hey.
Yippee!
You redeemed yourself, Benny. Good job.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get back to it.
I believe you.
It's like we have like, you know how like when you'd go to school and you'd have like those like the card system where it's like you had like green, yellow, and
I
red.
used to always be on like green and above, but I feel like I start on yellow every day. I
Also
open.
above.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
like
there
like
was
there'd be
silver and
green.
gold for us.
I had
Silver and
blue.
gold.
Yeah, we know that your ass was on red all the time, so you didn't
I
know.
was not on red. I was a treat to have in the classroom.
I believe
Thank you
that.
very
I don't
much.
believe that.
That is
I was
spicy.
almost never on green, but if I said
Cannot
it was
open the
because I never shut the fuck up, I think everyone here would believe me
Mhm.
and understand completely.
You guys got a color system?
Let's see. Trashy says, are we talking about the traffic light? Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah, like
The traffic
I
light
think my
fucking,
thing was like it was like hot air
paperclip.
balloon themed.
I love that.
I mean, it changed per classroom, but
Yeah, if I may, though.
oh yeah, that's right.
No, you're all
Sorry.
good, guys. I'm glad. This is good. This is
Jegg
good.
Minecraft, can I say one more
Like
thing?
Minecraft tries to railroad us into behaving more so that stream
I've
doesn't turn
read
out
in
to
my
3-minute
career.
point.
5 days I have been on red.
Jegg Minecraft,
Yes, they'd be
can
very
I say one more thing?
happy.
No one's gonna be surprised.
Only if it's PG-13.
It is absolutely PG-8 or below.
Okay.
Anyways, I was on gold every day for second grade. In fact, because it was recorded in 2 halves of the day, the morning and the evening, I was on gold sometimes by the morning time, so it counted as twice in a day. Anyways, it reset after recess.
I love that.
I got a gift card to the toy shop for it. It was great.
And for that, you're gonna get moved down to yellow.
We are.
I split it with my brothers. I was a really good child. Anyways.
And for
I
that,
believe
you're
that.
getting moved down to red. Communism is not acceptable.
All right, guys, I'm going to pull it in now.
Okay.
The Avaricious Archipelago. As all of you know, these islands were formed long ago when the the queen of all dragons, Tiamat, fell into this ocean, having been smited by the heavens themselves. Over the centuries, her heads formed into the 5 landmasses that make up the archipelago. Today, we find ourselves on Lagoonia, more commonly known as Paradise Cove to those who come there for the resort of the same name. Paradise Cove is a lot of things. It is relaxing. It is luxurious. But furthermore, rumor has it that the jungle cruise offered by the resort along the way offers a glimpse of the dungeon of this island. A dungeon that supposedly holds a significant portion of the archipelago's wealth. All you have to do is find it. And luckily enough, all of you find yourselves with both residency here at the resort for the day and a pass for the jungle cruise at noon, one way or another. Not far from the island, each of you, whether you own a ship or chartered one, landed at a sandbar of sorts where a valet was happy enough to park your boats and bring you to the mainland of Lagoonia. As the 5 of you stand on this boat, prepared to begin this adventure, I'd like to go one by one and introduce your characters. Ben, would you please introduce us to your character?
Absolutely. CHEEG is standing at a solid 3'5". Short, short goblin. Long pointy ears. Got a pink fro going on and a little eye patch thing. Currently probably messing around with some stuff in a bag. And is carrying a thing with these 3 ball-shaped devices that each one of them is blue, one of them is red, and the last one is a yellow. And these in a gun that is a little bit too big for that seems a little bit too big for them, but yeah.
Wonderful. We see CHEEG, and CHEEG certainly stands out among the group. But just as well, I'd say each of you are very intriguing to the average person. Next up, ALYCIA.
Yes. Okay. I'm playing Cypher Dreamer. They're a bit on the lanky side. They stand at about 5'11". Their ears are long enough to reach about 6 foot. Just fox-like features.
Lovely. Andra.
God, great way to start off by clearing my throat. Delphi's kind of on the taller side, 5'7". She seems to be repeatedly blinking as if her gold eyes are not quite adapted to the light she's currently in. She's got like mid-length back hair, starts off as a really dark blue and turns into not too much lighter of a lighter blue, but it's definitely a pretty stark difference. She's got a trident on her back, but she seems pretty chill.
Lovely. I will say, Delphi, out of everyone here, you are one of the few members of the party with someone else right next to you on your arm. Beside Delphi, we see a human with brown skin, blue eyes, and a blue bandana, not to mention several gold piercings. As your partner, Sabrina Hawkins, leans in, she points out toward the island. I'm excited.
As am I.
Next up, though, as beautiful as this couple is, there is someone who is alluring in perhaps a celestial nature. Benny.
Hello. Siren Twinkshine is... I actually just rolled for this 5-5. I did not have a height set before. ASMR Paladin. And the Angel of Affection. Sent from heaven itself. They're sitting just at a table, kind of observing, making small talk with anyone who will pass by, sipping on a little bit of tea. Good, nice cold tea for the morning. I'm assuming it's morning. I just decided. Jegg,
No,
you have to now.
It is morning, correct.
Yep, correct, because I said so.
As you are on the boat, your complimentary drink in hand, there is one more passenger. Liz?
Uh-huh. Hey, I'm playing SQUO'MO Gooman. I'm a human at 5'2", brown hair, looks kind of like what you would get if a magician for a child's birthday party was really into frogs and is wearing a long frog both boot high heels, um, and is probably just playing with some cards, uh, trying to trying to see uh, if anyone could have magic done to them.
I love that. As each of you find yourselves on the boat, you get closer and closer to the beach of Paradise Cove. I am going to give you folks a moment before you land if anyone of you were interested in approaching one another, because there's some very interesting characters right here. I will say,
I'll just start with cleaning up my nest of paper books.
Uh, out of all of the people here, who looks the most willing to have a conversation initiated with them?
Siren Twinkshine has been looking around at everyone here, making at least a little bit of eye contact with anyone near them, and visibly making conversation with anyone who passes and will talk to them.
Mm-hmm. In that case, SQUO'MO Gooman will roll it up to the table. Hello there. Is that seat taken?
Only by you.
Mm. Hello, SQUO'MO will sit down. Hello there. I am SQUO'MO Gooman. Would you care to see a card trick?
Nice to meet you, SQUO'MO. Sure.
SQUO'MO Gooman will kind of smile a little bit, uh, and she'll pull out like a small little deck of cards, and start ruffling through them, sort of tossing them around in her hands, and then we'll just fan it out towards you. Now, pick a card, any card.
I pick a card. How do I roleplay in this situation? I grab the card.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, put it back in.
Okay.
And then I will, as it's being put back in, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to change the texture of the side of it. And then I'm gonna ruffle through the cards and then uh, make sure it goes to the top. Now pick a card. Take one.
Just at random again.
No, just from the top. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll pick up my card.
Is that your card?
It is. Is this...
SQUO'MO Goomon will immediately shoot up from the table to the point where her chair kind of goes backwards, and then she will bow in front of you like she just did the most amazing trick in the world.
A little round of clap.
It is a
Is
pleasure
this...
for you to meet me.
Indeed it is. Is this like magic or tricks magic?
How about you watch and find out?
Hmm.
And SQUO'MO Goomon will slide and pick up all the cards again, dispelling the prestidigitation as soon as, to be clear, I dispelled it as soon as it went to the top of the deck. And then at that point, I will stand up and walk away with a shit-eating grin like I just did something really profound. And I feel like, no, that's it.
I love that.
Mhm.
As you have your little interaction opening up, Cypher, you get your papers together just as the ship is landing on the dock. And in this moment, the lot of you are able to get off in whatever order and find yourselves right here on the beach of Paradise Cove. As you arrive, we see the resort off in the distance. There are tiki torches all around, not to mention volleyball set up front. There seems to be a buffet. You can smell it. It's meaty and hot, ready for you. There are several little seats set up for tanning off in the distance. And it goes without saying that for those of you who need to pick something up, there is a combination gift store and magic shop. Finally, who could forget the Jungle Cruise? Now, there are a few hours before it departs, but every one of you has a ticket, signified by the red armband around your wrist, given to you by the valet before you arrived. As you all get off, there's much to do and about 3 hours to kill. And as you see people off in the distance, I think you recognize, knowing how many seats were advertised on the cruise, that the 6 people here on the dock, well, these are the people you'll be riding with. So it seems you better get used to each other.
I only see 5 of us here.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm assuming the
Thanks,
girlfriend
Cypher.
doesn't have a
The token.
tag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up, straight up.
I think Cypher just double checks their paperwork. They misunderstood what this was.
Oh, what are you working on?
You know, just research. Research. Yes,
Research?
that is what I'm. Yes.
You much of a scholar?
Oh, yes. All sorts of books. Yes, yes.
Mm. Any particular interest?
Well, I like to research forgotten gods. Yes,
Forgotten gods. Interesting.
yes, yes.
We
You
should
don't have to
talk.
know. Oh, of course, I would love to discuss forgotten gods. Or I guess, maybe if you could fill me in on what exactly I signed up for. I think I misunderstood my colleague when they signed me up for this thing.
I believe it is a jungle cruise of all 6 of us here.
I think it's just a
So
little bit
it
of
is
fun. Maybe they.
it's not a adventuring. Oh, I see. I very misunderstood this was. Oh goodness.
Well, I mean, they might have had good intuition. You are taking the trip with a real life angel. I know a bit about forgotten gods. Yes.
You do, and they like take your character's hand. Like they're really excited. Oh my goodness, you must tell me everything. Oh goodness, okay. Like what is the source of your magical energy? Yes. Is there like a hierarchy?
How
What's
about
power struggles?
lunch?
Yes. I shall pay.
Oh, don't worry about it.
We should be acquainted, though,
Hmm.
before much else.
You interested in food too, magician?
Perchance. And she will bow and like sort of curtsy a little bit with holding up her like kind of tattered cloak that makes up her dress. Hello there, I am SQUO'MO Guman. It is a pleasure to meet me. How
Do
are
you
What
have
is your
access to
names?
forgotten magics as well?
Mm, Yes.
And I insight.
I'll tell you what. Absolutely. SQUO'MO, please roll deception.
Perfect. Let's go.
I'm just gonna use Roll20 to roll because I do not have physical dice with me.
That is so valid. Go for it.
One of these days I'm sending you home with a set of my days.
I'll eat them on the car ride back.
Yeah, you would.
Will be gone.
They will be gone.
Just devoured.
That is a 17
Oh.
on SQUO'MO. And then how
Yeah, I believe you. I rolled an 11.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, I believe you.
She gives you a very... She gives you a smile that's... It's charismatic in a way that you can't tell any intention, but you also can't tell if there's anything going on behind the eyes. It's sort of a in-between thing. Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Well then, yes, you should join us as well. I can ask all sorts of questions.
Yes, I will. I may join you in a bit. I want to wander around, see what is available.
Then I shall interview you sometime later then.
Yeah, of course. I would love to answer some questions. And SQUO'MO will start, like, slowly backing up.
Oh, Angel friend, I totally forgot. It must have slipped my mind. What was your name? I am CYPHER.
Oh,
CYPHER
of
Dreamer.
course. Delightful name. Siren Twinkshine.
Oh, a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Time.
You
Mr.
too.
Siren? Miss...
Whatever you need.
Very well. Do you have a preferred set of pronouns? I'm afraid I'm not sure of the vibe off the top of my head. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, not really. It's really up for interpretation.
All right then, Miss Siren.
Delightful.
As you are...
I think...
Oh, yes?
As you see Siren's physical form get a little bit more feminine.
I see. As this
That's
shift...
a neat trick. You can change your appearance?
Oh, not exactly, but you can change my appearance. My physical form is influenced by your thoughts, and specifically the observer's interpretation of beauty.
I see.
My
And
body
that doesn't
reacts
bother
to it.
you?
Well, I mean, there's the one-off occasions where there's
You
unsavory definitions of beauty, but for the most part, beauty is
Wait.
beauty, is it not?
So if I think about what I think is beautiful, you will become it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you
As
were
long as you're
lovely
looking at me.
before.
Oh, thank you. And you see Siren's body revert back.
SQUO'MO
Like slowly.
will walk slightly forward, and like sort of look at you, and then she will smile a bit. Hmm. That is very nice.
As
But
this is happening,
okay.
I'm going to say that, sort of taking Delphi's hand, Sabrina is going to walk around while you all are having this little conversation and stick a hand out to CHEEG. Hi.
What's up?
My name is Sabrina Hawkins.
Like the carpenter?
I don't know that.
Or like the witch.
Like the captain. I
My
don't.
apologies.
I don't suppose you'd happen to have a name yourself. This is my beautiful partner, Delphi.
Hi.
Just call me Jegg.
CHEEG. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
You don't have a last name?
I don't.
Hey, private business. Private business.
Oh, goodness, what wonderful gadgets you have on you. Did you build those yourself?
Yes, I did. I do. I make stuff. Yes, that's. Sorry,
Oh, it's
not
beautiful workmanship. May I see?
sure.
What does it do
Ah.
exactly?
Pick one, and there's a yellow one, a blue one, and a red one.
I choose the red one.
Okay.
I don't like how you said that.
When so she tosses the red one out.
You're about to die.
No, it's perfectly safe. As long as you are not standing in front of it. Perfectly safe.
We are all standing within 5, like right in front of you.
But I'm gonna point
And
it
you
this
said
way.
you tossed it to me.
I didn't toss it to you. I tossed it on the ground.
Okay, that's better.
And then like little spider legs come from it, and there.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. There's legs that just go.
Yeah, and then I back up for this part. It can
Like 1 step back, 2 steps back.
5 feet, 5 feet. Yeah.
You step back 5 feet. Okay. Right.
Jegg, it wouldn't cost me anything to do like just a low power like spout of flame, would
No,
it?
absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm just as at the lowest setting possible.
We see a little.
I'm just to have it shoot a little bit of fire out.
Yeah, let's go. Absolutely. Immediately, it is. I mean, is really cool. We watch as the flames burst up and immediately feel hot in your face without being painful.
But yeah, that's what that one does. The other ones do cool things too, but can't show the whole bag of tricks.
Oh no, that is completely fair. We would not ask you to waste resources just to show us everything. I do appreciate the show that you had provided, though. So wonderful.
It's very interesting.
I have to say, I happen to have an artificer back on my ship. Heavy. She does. Well, she's more of a gunpowder type. Something to see, this flamethrower of yours.
Use gunpowder, you say?
I'll tell you what. This is a bit of a date day for Delphi and I, so they're back on the ship. But after all this is over, I'm sure she would enjoy interacting with you. Maybe trading concepts.
Okay.
Lovely.
I'll go check. I'm gonna go check out the magic shop. I'll see you guys when it's time to leave.
There is a
That's
magic
right.
shop
I was going to go and buy you lunch. I am so sorry, Miss Siren.
with
Oh,
magic
Did you
shop.
still want to go?
Magic shop.
Yeah.
I got distracted by fancy gadgets.
Oh, who
I
doesn't?
don't think it's your kind of. Well, not that it's not your kind. Like, it's not the card magic. I don't. I think there's
I
like
will
tools
come.
and stuff.
I will come. No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm hoping that there's tools and stuff.
Mhm.
Wait.
Mm.
So, just to make sure that I, the DM, am on the same page with everybody, are you guys splitting up or are you guys staying together?
Me and CYPHER are heading to go get lunch.
That is fantastic. Absolutely.
If we are on this island for multiple days, at some point I'm gonna hit up the shop, or at least if we can come back here after the cruise.
Absolutely. As we're starting to have sort of two groups, Sabrina is going to look at Delphi. I guess it's up to you. Do you want to go to the magic shop or?
We can go to the magic shop. That's fine with me.
Okay. She's going to take your hand and sort of follow along with CHEEG. I really do think that Heavy would like CHEEG. Seems very clever.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. In this moment, I'm going to say the person with the highest dex in each party, I would like you to roll opposing checks, and that's going to decide our initiative, basically. So I believe that would be our rogue from the Magic Shop party, and I'm only going to assume that CYPHER would have higher dex as well.
CYPHER's got a 16 for dex.
Right.
I'm
Delphi's got a 20.
I'm looking with that plus 0, 11.
I got a 12.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
All right. So CYPHER and Delphi, please both roll initiative. That'll decide for our groups.
I rolled a 12.
Fantastic. Okay, I rolled a 13.
That's very funny. All right, then absolutely. We've got CYPHER up first, and I think that makes sense. It's a smaller group. And then Delphi, you'll be second. Wonderful. All right, gang. You see the turn order? As we begin, CYPHER and SIREN, a match made in heaven. Or, well, below heaven, but... As the two of you make your way toward the buffet, and it is not hard for you folks to understand that you need to head on inside and to the left. Although you can smell it, the doors are swinging open and closed. You can see windows where people are sort of watching the water from inside the resort. As you're walking up, we see two individuals playing a game of volleyball right out front. For one, we see this massive crab-like creature, and as they serve it, there is an audible pop sound as the volleyball immediately deflates. Oh! As it flies through the air, we watch as this other individual, who seems to be tentacled in all matter of being, holds one of their many limbs out and grabs it midair. 14th time is not the charm.
Goodness.
Control is not my strong suit. and they sort of shuffle off to grab instead what seems to be one of many coconuts and just sort of crush it and sip on it. Assuming that you folks continue inside to get to the buffet, not difficult at all.
Mhm.
Lovely.
Oh, god damn it, I just looked at the fucking map.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you
Mhm.
guys can see you can see
That's why you did that voice. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I wasn't
I
looking.
saw it at the very beginning, and I've been trying to just avoid looking at it.
I don't like it.
For those of you
Can you, like-
perhaps yeah.
Mm. Oh, are you gonna describe Fem Squidward token to the audience?
Yes, folks. In case we upload this in an audio format, the tokens on the screen include what is very clearly a large crab person, and then a woman cosplaying Squidward tentacles, specifically handsome Squidward, as she has drawn on chest hair. Pretty good stuff.
Thanks, Jegg.
Of course, of course.
I genuinely. You're making me, from session 1, regret my choice of bit for this character.
Thank you, and many blessings to whoever sneezed.
Thank
Yes!
you.
Yes, of course. Now, you folks make your way inside and you can see the buffet. It's pretty easy to access. Essentially, you just line up around here, and as you are moving around, you can grab the food and take a seat if you choose to, or head back outside.
Grab food very quickly. Much more excited to do an interview than to grab food.
That
but-
is so real. Siren, it's very easy for you to take a seat right there if you'd like to. And just,
For sure.
yeah. All right.
Should probably have it on the right thing. There it is. So, heaven. It's, I will say I'm much more versed on angels, and if you're thinking of the ones no longer active, the retirees, but I do know quite a bit about my home, if
Yes,
General.
any information would definitely be most helpful.
I think in this situation, questions would be easiest. There's just so much. I mean,
Oh, of course,
It
of course.
is-
My apologies. Let me think. Oh, there's just so many. Oh, yes, I understand. Okay, so power structure. How does a one is there ranks within heaven or
kind of depends what side you're on.
oh,
There's
sides
two
of heaven.
sections. Oh, yes. Give me a moment while I pull out the lore sheet. Which folder was this under? There we go. Yes. Well, there's two sections. There are the two branches. There is the one branch that holds the gods, and there is the side that keeps that holds mortals, but also holds the keeper of mortals, as it were. Although, in a way, the part that holds mortals is kind of separate.
So
But there is
deities and mortals are completely separated, like they don't interact at all.
not in heaven, no. The gods create things in the world. They create aspects of the universe. And then we, the keepers, are what mortals are far more likely to interact with. We are the angels, the folk heroes, miracle weavers, other sort of immortals. Within the angels, there is a rank. But then the mortals themselves have a sort of subsect in the. It is under our branch because we are to watch over them and keep them, as the name suggests. But they have their own. It's like a neighborhood within a city. It is specifically made for them. Wasn't there originally, but we were told to, bring the mortals' needs to heaven and to the gods, and we, well, sorry, that is a story I get lost in. It's one of my favorite facts. How do I say this simply? When mortals would come, they would be greeted with the infinity of afterlife, of interacting with immortals and living amongst us, and they, despite the everything and the ever positivity of it all, they were never quite happy. We kept getting these people truly beside themselves, begging, crying. There was someone that they missed. They would come asking where someone was, or asking to wait by the door. Mortals don't exactly stay in the Keeper branch. They can go there, but eventually their souls would sort of fade out if they stayed there for too long. So we asked the gods to create an area in which they could live in the afterlife. It is what is more colloquially down here known as heaven, because the mortals wanted to be with each other in afterlife. They wanted to interact. It is one of my favorite things. It inspired my studies. Well, partly inspired my studies. One of the many reasons, but.
So you're here studying mortals then?
Well, no. I'm here as a part of 7. Well, as angels, we get assignments, and that can be. Some angels are sent to help other angels train in cases of divine war. We are also, many of us are sent on assignment, but currently there are 7 of us sent on assignment here in the Morta Plane, and I'm one of them.
That's a very impressive feat. Good.
It is a very interesting system. But I'm, one of
may
us.
I ask, are
Yes?
you and your gods, is there a difference between the two of you power-wise? Like, are you also
Absolutely.
able to grant powers to other mortals or to us mortals? Or is that more of reserved for gods specifically?
Well, I mean, I have had many say I've granted their wishes, but that's not really my wheelhouse. The gods do creation. They shape the world. There is... how do I word? The gods, they shape the world. They shape souls. They craft humans. Mortals. And then the keepers fall under a bunch of different roles, different jobs. The folk heroes inspire. The miracle weavers are who you can credit for granting your wishes. When you pray, it goes to them. But I am here imbued with the spirit of a concept, in a way. There are, in heaven, the different senses, concepts, these ideas are more tangible. But down here, they are more... They're... how do you say it? Like metaphorical in a way, or just... You can't see them, you can't hold them, you can't touch them. And so I'm here to help keep control over my assigned concept as the...
So you're a incentivized version of the concept.
Yes, I am a very concentrated form. I am affection. I'm a sort of... Also, love... Some say lust. It is one form. So I keep that alive, and I'm here to represent it.
It's so fascinating. Oh goodness.
Thank you. I find it very
Thank you so much for
fascinating.
sharing.
Yeah, of course.
It is just before you are able to continue your conversation that suddenly something happens. We watch as the piano, which was empty up until now, is leapt up upon. We see a small goblin wearing sunglasses with a receding hairline, and they pull out a cowbell. My name is Jimby Buffet, and this is
Balloons here.
Goblins. And they... and the cowbell begins. They came down from Sinner's Alley. It took them 3 days on a cart. And that is when we were going to transition over to our other group, as you are bombarded musically.
I didn't know they had live entertainment.
That scared me. Oh dear heavens.
It is, as this is happening, that a few minutes ago, we see CHEEG, SQUO'MO, DELPHI, and Sabrina arrived at what appears to be a magic shop. Now there is a little bit of a tent allowing you to step in, and once again we see a goblin behind the counter. This individual is probably late middle age. They have jet black hair that is most certainly dyed, slicked back, and what seems to be a bit of a handlebar mustache as they're sitting here. Hello, welcome. My name is Riz, so nice to meet you. How can I help?
Yes, I heard this was a magic shop.
Yeah, that's right. It is a magic shop. You like magic?
I love magic.
Well, hey. Let's just say that Uncle Riz's magic shop has everything you need. Absolutely. Tell you what.
I don't know why, but I feel very weird when you say that. It's strange. What kind of things do you have, Mr. Riz?
Well, Riz isn't my last name. Pardon me. Riz is my first name.
Mm,
My name is Riz Shamcoin. Thank you. Anywho. Yes. I'm so glad you asked. And we watch as they begin to pull out what appears to be, it's the size of a yellow paged phone book. And as they drop it down, there's a cloud of dust for a moment that they sort of blow away. All right. Right here, for your convenience, I have 20 magical items, ranging from the Cloak of Whispers to Starfire Dust. Tell you what, my friend, why don't you pick a number from 1 to 20 and I can tell you about that item.
1.
All right, up at the top, Cloak of Whispers. Ooh, this is a good one. For 150 gold pieces. That is what I'm offering. That is what I'm asking for.
Oh, okay. And I think at that point, SQUO'MO just like turns and then just starts leaving the shop.
Wait, what? Where are you going? It's not.
That too expensive. I cannot afford that.
Wait. I have less expensive stuff. What about my the Starfire Dust? 30 gold pieces. Hey.
Do you have anything for this much? And SQUO'MO will pull out like a little coin pouch and pop it open to show at most like 8 gold altogether.
I would like to imagine that SQUO'MO, in order to
Actually,
make... Yeah?
could I do something beforehand?
Oh, go for it, for sure.
Cool. I just want to cast Distort Value on my gold.
Ayo, all right. Would you please tell everyone what Distort Value does?
Sure. Distort value is uh, basically what it does is you touch something, and for 1 minute, you touch an object no more than 1 foot in size, and then you can double the value of it. So, because I technically have, sorry, 9 gold in total, I have 18 gold right now.
Hey, yo. Oh, I see. You're a brokey. Well, you know what? It's okay. Maybe your friends will be able to spot you. Or hey, maybe if there's something you really like, you could talk me down a little bit. Um,
You have not made shopping here very appealing. You know that, right?
okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Hidden around the island, I've got some coupons for my little pop-up shop over here. If you find any of them, I'll cut the price of an item in half. What do you say?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Understood.
Moving on. You with the
SQUO'MO will actually at that point turn. I do not have that money. Shop here if you wish, and will sort of just wander off at that point. Kind of still staying. I know, actually stay around a little bit just to hear what other items there are, but fully steps away from the counter.
Sabrina sort of nods sympathetically, and Riz is going to look over at CHEEG and DELPHI. First at CHEEG. My friend, I have to say, that eyepiece of yours is something else. Very nice. What about you two? Like I said, 1 to 20, I've got some marvelous gear here.
I'm guessing Ben's not back.
All good, all good.
Um,
Oh, what about the pretty
when
lady, huh?
when SQUO'MO cast what the
Distort
values.
value.
Distort value.
Mhm.
Yes, distort value. Did Delphi also realize that like number was doubled, right?
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it would be for just anyone who sees it. It looks like
Okay.
essentially, I would say that SQUO'MO, it's almost like your gold shines so brightly, there might as well be twice as much. Although we know that you don't have that much gold per se, but you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Delphi kind of leans over to Sabrina and just I have even less.
I guess this is the part where I say I did make sure to budget before we came along. In case I wanted to get you something. I just, we'll see what we can afford.
This guy seems kind of.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. 30 gold is the cheapest item. If you can't afford that, I would. You two also whisper, kind of loud.
Oh,
Just as a heads up.
it's all right. I,
Mm.
I don't really.
Wait. How much gold do you have?
Let's see. First, how much does Delphi have?
15.
15. We watch as Sabrina is going to produce about 25 gold from her pack.
Okay. Uh, turn over here. And will like sort of basically step in front. So then Sabrina's back is to the shopkeep. And then with just a wave of the hand, will cast distort value on it. And because you pull out your amount of gold to see like your 15 gold.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I'll just cast it on all the gold there.
As you
Now,
cast distort value on all of the gold there. And I just want to make it clear, this is with Delphi's gold, Sabrina's gold. Is this including your gold, which was already cast? Like you have it in the pile?
it couldn't be.
It couldn't be doubled again. I know. I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
because no.
I wasn't sure if you were pooling your funds, is what I mean.
I mean, I'm not pooling my funds. I'm just helping someone out.
Lovely. All right. Well, wonderful news.
I have most of my money is stuck in electro coin. All right.
Hey, I understand that completely. Basically, this chalks up to 80 gold in value between you and Sabrina, DELPHI.
Nice.
SQUO'MO will kind of go, good luck, see what you can get, and sort of like tap the side of her nose, like knowingly. And then will immediately flee the scene of the crime. Just leaving. Nope.
DELPHI.
No, nothing else.
Sabrina's gonna take your hand. DELPHI, my love.
Yes.
I want them both for the crew. All right. To make this easy for you, I'm just going to say everything 80 or lower, so you're not just guessing. The Glimmering Stone is 75 gold pieces, and it is an item that makes it so that as a bonus action, you can stun someone with a flash once per day. They have to make a wisdom save, or their speed is reduced to 0 until the end of your next turn. Next up, we have the Potion of Delicate Balance. It lets you walk on any surface for an hour. Flickering Lantern. This is 80 gold pieces. You can cast Major Illusion once per day. Let me just double check here. Shell of Echoes. This one, I will say, maybe a little bit overpriced. Once per day, you can replay any sound or voice that it has heard. And let me just double check. The Feathered Friend Whistle. When you blow this whistle, you can summon a friendly bird that delivers a message up to 1 mile away, and the bird returns after 1 hour. The Sunset Potion grants the drinker the ability to see in complete darkness, magical or otherwise, for 1 hour. And finally, Starfire Dust for 30 gold pieces. A pouch filled with sparkling dust that can be thrown to create a dazzling light show. It can blind enemies within 15 feet who fail a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw for 1 round. And I'm just going to say that one has 5 charges. Yeah, I'm just going to copy
Any chance you... I was going to say, any chance you could copy and paste that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to give you guys the names to start because, you know, pretty straightforward. And then if you guys want specific details, I do have a document full of them that I will keep handy. Slay. All right. Let's see. It seems Ben is still away for the moment. So I'll tell you what. Just because while you are reading through that, I am going to switch over to our other party real quick while they are being bombarded. Liz, do we want to say that SQUO'MO is heading into the buffet?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure, why not? Sure.
All right.
Very, very slowly. You can introduce the scene first. I
appreciate it. Absolutely. As you step in, you hear the sound. There is cowbell. There is electric guitar. There are drums. All of this. CYPHER, DELPHI, I need you to know you have dealt with 3 verses, not to mention chorus for all of it, from this goblin bard.
We're like right next to the stage, aren't we?
Yes.
I think CYPHER is just kind of holding their ears down. Their ears are pretty sensitive.
Oh.
Yeah. SQUO'MO sort of walks by hearing this, looks at where you two are sitting, looks at the band.
You just hear through the glass. Can't you hear them lurking, buddy? Can't you hear them prowling around? You got goblins to the left, goblins to the right, and you've got the best loot around. And they are going at it. It is a
Should we
one-man
think
band.
about maybe going outside? As lovely as the music is, I
Maybe.
don't do well with loud noise.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mr. Goblin.
You say this, and there's like a little open area for you to step up. Oh, hello. How can I help you? Yes, that was the end of my number.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, how much gold would it be to make you stop?
You're offering gold? You're offering a
Well,
gold?
Well, actually,
One whole gold?
no, I'm actually, yes, but I'm also offering you a wonderful investment opportunity. Have you heard about Electrum?
Electrum. Well, I can't say that I have.
And at this point, SQUO'MO Guman, I'm gonna try to. Me as a human being, I feel terrible doing this, but also, I'm gonna try to get this
Conning
guy.
Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, I'm conning Jimmy Buffett into getting into cryptocurrency. All right.
I mean, Jimby Buffet always loves helping young entrepreneurs.
Yeah, hey, I can guarantee you, the value of these is gonna rise. And then is holding up the Electrum, because I have a couple in my bag. Because okay, listen to this. Because right now, because you haven't really seen many of these. The value of this is so much higher, but I heard soon it's gonna shoot up exponentially, and they're gonna be worth way more. I mean, that's just what I've heard. I'm assuming I need to deception.
I'm just going to tell you right now, the DC for this check is 3. Make that deception check.
It's a 15.
With a solid 15, SQUO'MO Guman. Jimby Buffet is enamored. I would do anything to give you as much as I can to invest in this.
I'll do you one better. Take this.
Yeah.
And stop, please.
I can retire. All right.
Watch. I mean, I wouldn't go that far because it's nice to have a profession.
A sound investment.
Does he have like a open case or something?
I will say,
is he accepting donations?
He has a saxophone that's sitting on top, where he's sort of stuffed the equivalent of Monopoly money in, trying to get people going with tipping.
Can I throw him in like a? I'll call it 2 silver. Can I throw him 2 real silver?
You throw 2 real silver, and he goes, 2 real silver! And he's gonna dive into the saxophone after taking the Electrum. And
hey, I technically tipped him fucking I tipped him 5 silver.
True. There's the equivalent of 7.
Incredible returns.
An incredible return. We watch as Jimby Buffet is now stuck inside of the saxophone, stands up with it still on his head, and we just hear a mother.
No.
I'm set for life. I'm set for life.
And can I please help you out of there?
I'm getting out of here. And we watch Jimby Buffet jumps past the coconuts and is going to run into the ocean.
I'm not sure what I just watched.
Does he keep the saxophone on his head the entire time?
The entire time, as off in the distance you watch as he gradually becomes just a glimpse of gold.
I can hear
like watching a car crash.
I just watched the man drown.
But
and I did nothing.
No,
dear magician, is what you said true?
I feel less bad than I thought I would.
But that piece is worth 5 silver, and I assumed that would be a good tip, at the very least.
It's not bad, yeah.
Yeah,
Care for lunch?
Perchance, what delicacies do they have here?
No, all sorts.
Oh, I can't believe you sat down at this fucking table. Sorry. I just looked at the map of where you're actually sitting.
Siren will
Yeah.
pull a chair over.
Uh-huh. No, I'm saying that as the person who made this map. The people on this table are the freaks who were eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh, is this?
This is the
It's
peanut
a
butter and jelly
sandwich table.
Oh, that's what I
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot. There's a buffet. You could make some really interesting mixes with it. You know, you can
Yeah.
kind of create your own.
Yeah,
I'm quite
I will get
enjoying the
something
peanut
later.
butter and pickles myself.
And I'm glad for you.
Could you? Hey, this sounds strange.
Mhm.
Is your tongue okay? Is it like a regular one?
I think so. It might be a little bit different to the palate of a human, but I don't think it's that different.
Sure, no, I'm sure it's good. You're fine. It's fine. Mm-hmm. You're.
I thought it more polite to eat the sandwich than to go after the chickens.
Hmm.
You can eat the chicken.
That's,
I mean,
didn't
I'm
feel
assuming
right.
not like. I'm assuming you
They
mean
kind of
like
like
cooked
glance
chicken.
over at Siren's wings.
oh.
No, okay.
Oh no, no. I eat birds too. I mean, they're. Oh dear, that's so sweet. It's different. You can eat a winged creature in front of me.
I misunderstood. I thought you were hungry for Siren's wings. It's okay. I understand now. That makes more
Oh
sense.
goodness, no.
I mean-
I would never eat a humanoid. Never, never, never.
No.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
as
well, we're
long as
still
you're not
trying to
eating
get
my
over that
wings,
rat.
it's fine. You can eat whatever you please.
I will try this delicacy you speak of. Would you please make me one?
You want me to make you a sandwich?
Just
In
a
fact?
just no, not a double slicer. Just do a one slicer, please. Just fold it in half.
Yes, of course. I shall go do that. Okay, what do humans eat again?
Yeah.
Food?
I'm in good hands.
We're gonna turn this into a mini game.
I'm
First things, yeah.
gonna die session 1.
Okay.
Food poisoning.
ALYCIA, I just have to ask: are you proficient with cook's utensils?
I am not.
Wonderful. I would
You're
like
not
you
gonna
to.
make a good sandwich because you can't cook.
Now, here's the thing. I want you to roll with wisdom, and because this is extremely funny, I'm gonna give you inspiration if you don't fail. So I'm not giving
Okay,
you advantage,
fantastic.
but if you don't fail, and yeah, let's go. All right,
I believe in you.
Okay.
make that wisdom
Let's
check.
see. Can CYPHER cook? The
Can
dice will tell.
I have with magic. I will give you advantage if you fail.
All right, let's see. Let's give CYPHER a chance that maybe they can cook. I feel like the dice are usually pretty good at telling if a character can cook or not. And I'm decently wise? No, I'm not. Never mind. Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay, 19, 20, 21.
With a 21 total, what does CYPHER put in this sandwich?
Okay, so I imagine that they're able to mostly avoid a lot of the less human delicacies. So they're skipping past like the dwarf table where they have like different spices that would probably kill a person,
I do adore.
a normal person.
Of course.
And I think they kind of play it safe and stick to specifically like the elven food that's probably like set out. And then they eventually see like the human table and starts putting like spiced like cured meats onto the sandwich. So it's like a good mix of veggies and like salted meats. It's looking a little thick
Relatable legend.
for a sandwich that is supposed to be like split in half. They didn't really understand what SQUO'MO was doing since they used a hard bread for this. So they like went out of their way to saw it.
They are fantastic. I need you to know. This is amazing. And
They're gonna get such a good grade in sandwich,
they're getting a perfect grade in sandwich, everyone.
which is so normal to want.
So normal to want. So
It's
normal to need.
I don't know, I think like the best way to describe it is like when you have like a college friend and they're known as like the smoker friend, but they have like this one thing that they make really, really well.
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
I vibe with that.
This is what this. If you can make this, why were you eating pickles and peanut butter? Is it
Well,
that good
Dovin
for you?
peanut butter is freaking delicious,
I
but I don't think humans can consume it.
was going to be honest. I was kind of curious about that. I was kind of asking for one, but this will do. This no, don't this will do. I will take this
Last
over
time I
that
gave a
actually.
colleague one of these, it put them in the hospital, so probably not again.
Oh, hey, my constitution. I am extremely strong, and then I'm gonna hold my like arms up, which are fully sleeved, and then I want to I'm going to use which spell? Which cantrip was it?
All right, let me insight
Prestidigitation.
this real quick.
Prestidigitation to do a slight breeze under my thing to make like muscles appear when I flex. Just like a big bump, right? It looks kind of dumb.
All right, let me insight.
They're iconic for that.
Oh
Can
yeah,
I-
that's not working.
That's not
Can I
working out.
also insight?
You can roll an insight, absolutely.
Oh, I still fail.
I am big and strong. I eat lots of good meats. I could handle sandwich. You could make
Absolutely
one.
believe you. I'm sure you could. I just didn't want to risk it since it's my first time meeting you.
Oh, well, you can make it for me later, of course.
Can you do a
Of course,
push-up?
another time.
Yes.
Okay. Show us.
I don't need to show you.
Oh,
On the buffet
shame. I
floor?
was excited for a show.
I have nothing to prove.
Perhaps we could go out after lunch and they could show us their mastery of strength.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I think on the sand in the sun might be much more fun than the dirty buffet floor.
Mm-hmm. That is a good point.
Is that why they had someone named Buffett? Is because they have a Buffett here to eat from?
I truly do not know that man's deal.
I'm not
Well-
sure. I thought I wasn't
well-
sure to think, on honesty. I didn't know if he just broke in here and was looking for money or.
I mean, I assumed he actually worked there.
I assume it's a gig, because they have a piano.
I think we have lost
but
someone.
Isn't live music more of an evening thing?
It can be any time. Music is music.
It's a
I think
cruise.
that was an actual person, and SQUO'MO will like look towards the sea where it went out and salute.
You salute.
It.
And I'm gonna say for that, hey, for CYPHER for the sandwich and SQUO'MO for honoring our troops, you can both mark down inspiration.
Oh fuck yeah!
Goddamn right.
Goodness.
I'm gonna say on that note, actually, because Ben is back, we're gonna switch back over so we can see what went on. Now, CHEEG, I will say, SQUO'MO had to step away due to how outrageous these prices were, at least for her. However, it seems that DELPHI and Sabrina, they have pulled together the equivalent of 80 gold pieces. Meanwhile,
What is that? What are
I'm just no, I know it's there. I'm just letting you know what happened while you were gone. That's all.
I see.
Yes. Riz is going to look at you.
Oh God.
All right, my friend. So, I'm just wondering, is there anything here that you're a big fan of? What are you thinking?
Uh, ooh, is that a magical fishing rod?
Ah, good eye, good eye. That is, in fact, a magical fishing rod. 100.
Interesting.
Yes.
100 gold pieces.
Mm.
Now, what if, hypothetically, we did a little bit of a trade off here, and
Oh,
I gave you a bag of holding. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that's something I can do.
you can. That's the thing. A bag of holding.
Oh,
Now,
the genuine article.
my friend, you do understand that even a basic bag of holding, that's worth 2,500 gold pieces. That's a whole lot more than what I'm offering here.
Yeah.
Hardly seems fair. I mean, I'd have to throw something in else, at least something else. Thank you.
Well, you know, the those boots also look pretty cool.
Hmm. All right, well, I will admit, you're not wrong. My breezy boots, there's a reason I price them at 150 gold piece. I mean, these are the best. It's a shame to part with them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes, but I mean, hey, a bag of holding is a bag of holding.
A bag of holding is indeed a bag of holding.
You wouldn't mind if I inspected it first, of course.
Of course not. Here you go.
Lovely. Now this is a genuine bag of holding, so Ben, I'm just gonna say, not only do you have advantage, but the DC on the persuasion check is 5. I'm pretty sure there's no way that you're gonna fail that. Why don't you give that
I
a quick
believe.
roll for me?
Sure, I'll roll it. I'm charismatic.
Yeah.
That's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. 19.
19. All right. They extend a hand. A deal's a deal. Thank you for your business.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. With that, the magic rod and the breezy boots are no longer on the list.
Also,
Yeah.
because once again, you did say 2,500 gold pieces. Could you also offer my friends here $50 worth of store 50 sorry, not $50, 50 gold pieces worth of store credit while we're here?
Sabrina is looking at you, Delphi, and whispers yet again, I want them for the crew. Just like is.
We'll see how this goes.
Riz is gonna look at you, then look at them. Anything.
I also know I know a little bit of mending, so if you need anything fixed up around the shop, anything non-magical fixed up around the shop, I can help you out before we take off.
Hey, that would be fantastic. You know what? Good old. I love it when craftspeople help each other. That's good. That's good. Yes, of course. Enjoy 50 gold pieces of credit here at the shop. Sabrina's going to take a step forward and sort of offer you a hand, CHEEG. I do appreciate it.
Absolutely, anytime.
And then look back toward Delphi. All right. What would you like?
Honestly, that starfire dust seems pretty cool.
It is. It is. So, as of right now, you are working with 130 gold pieces, at least in value. So that would be 30 of the 50 credit for the store. So you still have 20 gold of store credit.
Mhm.
So with your 120 equivalent gold remaining, I'm going to say Sabrina is looking up and down the list with you. Hmm. I have to say, some of this is pretty good. I mean, uh, I'm a sucker for the rings, but we don't have enough. Hmm. Draw, is there anything in Delphi's brain or in your brain as you're looking at the list?
Mm,
We'll say you can always come back after the cruise.
you know what? Yeah. I'd like to come back after the cruise.
All right. Just mark down that you have 20 gold of store value as you receive the Starfire dust.
Slay.
Riz looks to the lot of you. All right, all right, all right. It has been a pleasure. You folks take care, okay? See you again real soon. You sort of step off. I think you would recognize at this point. It was around 9 o'clock when you folks arrived. Now it's getting a little bit past, we'll say 11. Took a while going through. Was a lot to see. So you have maybe an hour. It might not hurt to regroup with the other cruise goers. Share stories, whatever you guys want to do. Unless there's anything else you all wanted to check out, of course.
Can I please incite a game of group volleyball?
Absolutely. All right. Everyone, I need to make this abundantly clear. If you go with your pre-established teams, you would be even.
I would love to suggest and specifically nudge SQUO'MO to be like, I see that strength on display.
Yes, yes, of course. I will. I will kill bear in front of you live.
Oh goodness, there's going to be bears. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course.
Well, I suppose if you were nearby, then it should be fine. You are strong after all.
Of course, yes.
Recognizing that you folks are trying to initiate a game, Sabrina is going to look to CHEEG and DELPHI. I mean, we'd win. Right?
Mm,
It's
Maybe.
funny you think that.
not a lot of sports where I'm from.
I
Don't think I've played sports in a very long time, but I shall do my best.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Why don't the two of us choose and we'll come up with the teams? I don't suppose you'd happen to have a preference over there. I mean, from the sound of it, the magician was pretty confident, so
Yes, I am talking shit, of course.
So-
Yeah, I will, I have stepped up and I will play, SQUO'MO Gloomin will play game with you.
okay, okay.
Care to join me? CYPHER, was it?
Ah, yes, yes. I shall do my best, Como.
Hmm. I have to say, it goes without saying that I'll be playing with Delphi here. Do we just want to go with how things are broken up, or? I mean, I'll let you choose your final player. Do you want the
I
angel?
think that we are. Of course, Siren is very welcome over.
I would like the goblin. Goblin is the other one I want to go against. Was your name? CHEEG. That was it. CHEEG.
Yep.
Thank you. I apologize. I do not remember names well.
So,
So I'm on the other side, or with you.
Well, no. Well, because Benny can't talk right now.
All good. So you're trying to take CHEEG for your team, is that correct?
Mm. Hmm.
Oh, I misunderstood.
I thought it was the other
I
person
did
we were going
misunderstand.
against.
Yes. Oh, so you're choosing who you want to go against. So
Because it's like team captains and you're picking teams
Okay,
and you said
sorry,
it. Yes, I
I'm
would
dumb.
like
I'm
to
dumb.
pick.
I'm dumb. Don't worry about it.
I see, I
You
see.
can do you. Hey, you guys can do whatever you want.
all right, nice.
I
My
misunderstood.
understanding you were being chosen as an opponent, so
Is that not how it
I think
works?
silence with us. No, it's
Okay.
usually language is structured a little differently, but we're
Isn't
all from very different places, so it makes sense that we would have a little bit of different vocabulary structure.
Uh-huh.
uh
Mhm. Yeah.
I think you got your point across, though.
let's see here.
Sure.
Now, I'm just going to say for our raiders, Steve, thank you for coming in. Our party's wizard is very quickly discovering, as someone who, from the sound of it, has never played in team sports, that you choose your teammates, not your enemies, when you are a captain.
Yes, I know what sport games are. I have played lots of them.
Like the Wendy's chili brick.
It's why does it look like that? Sorry.
It's frozen, and I didn't realize it wasn't gonna fit in the pot like correctly, so I just had to spend a couple minutes moving it around so it would fit better.
Sorry, Chad.
didn't put it where
I
the
saw
sauce-
that and couldn't resist commenting on it.
Absolutely.
Chat, for those who cannot see right now, I've posted an image of my frozen chili brick in a pot. It very much looks strange. I sent a different photo to Liz earlier and she said, "Is that mold?" It's not. It's freezer burn.
Okay. Now, I'm going to
It
say.
looks like mold.
It's not. I checked. It's freezer burn.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that does look like mold.
Now from the other angle, yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
It doesn't look
It
great.
is freezer burn. I'm telling you, it was safely put away.
Did you not put it in pots and then wait for it to thaw?
It would be funny for it to be molded and frozen.
That is
That
true.
would
See,
be
I
very
cooked.
impressive.
I cooked my noodles first, and so the pot was already hot. I put it in, and it just sort of. It didn't. Okay, listen. We're playing volleyball. We don't need to talk about
Alright.
Benny.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sorry.
So-
Benny's not here right now.
I'll just say above table real quick. Sabrina chose DELPHI, of course, because girlfriends. And it sounds like SIREN and CYPHER are sticking with SQUO'MO. Is that correct, Liz? That's how you want to play it?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was doing it.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, wonderful. And I mean, it goes without saying.
I'm gonna just put on my sport shoes.
Yes, of course.
My shoes for sports.
Yes.
Oh yes, let's my. Uh, is that the thing? Do you put shoes in sports ball? Is that how it is?
What's on the table here?
Oh, are we making bets?
Hmm.
Not bets. I'm just, what are the rules and Siren, or like, what are the rules on where we can be on the court? Could we be airbound?
I think flying's cheating. That's my hot take.
I want to say.
Oh.
We know Flash has natural abilities, so that's most.
I trust my strength without my wings.
I'm going to say. I want to say. What do you say? Feet on the ground, except for jumping, no flying. And as far as magic goes, I don't want to know that you're casting a spell.
Oh, so keep things discreet. Understood?
So if you're going to cheat, don't get caught.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Hey, check Minecraft.
Yes.
Can I roll sleight of hand to cast Blessed on my team?
Yes! Please roll sleight of hand against... I'm going to say, what is the passive perception of DELPHI and CHEEG? Unless you guys want to make active checks. Like, if you're suspicious.
Don't mind how this game goes.
There's no stakes.
No stakes. All right, let's just go with your passive, guys. Let's see. Well, I know that DELPHI's passive is not hard to beat.
My passive is probably just 10.
Straight up.
Mine's 13, so.
All right. How is our good friend SIREN rolling on that sleight of hand?
Was that a gulp?
Not a goal.
It was a.
Mm-hmm.
Delphi notices.
I guess I have to ask. Because here's the thing.
Whoa.
Delphi has.
Can I provide a distraction?
You want to provide it?
Please.
I'll tell you what. Sure. CYPHER, how are you providing a distraction? What would you be doing?
You know what? I'm just kind of standing in, basically, in Delphi's line of sight, and I am puffing
fair, there's also
my ears
more-
up, and my tail is basically more or less completely covering Siren.
Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what. If you're doing that, I'm just gonna say, and
That
guys,
doesn't look suspicious.
it looks suspicious. I think now I'll tell you what. I will give.
But it looks suspicious of CYPHER.
Yeah, it
I'll
looks. I'm gonna.
CYPHER.
you know what? I'll try to act it like I'm trying to find my space on the court.
Sure.
Could I offer a second also distraction? Actually, no, that distraction works perfectly fine.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you can only get advantage the one time, so I think that's perfect.
I just wanted. I was thinking of a less suspicious one.
Sure. Hey, I'm gonna say, because of how you're describing this, between like the looking all big and then trying to find their spot on the court, you are absolutely distracting CYPHER. I think Sabrina is gonna lean into the two of you. I don't know about the author, but I can only assume they have something up their sleeve.
Yeah.
Make that
What was
roll. Yeah.
Just doing
Yeah.
little fox jumps in the sand.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yeah.
A nasty 20.
Sure. All right.
It's time to stop talking.
Absolutely. We are now going to initiate the game. Now, I'm going to say, first of all, Team SQUO'MO, everyone over there has blessed, so that's an extra D4 on your ability checks. Is there anything?
Just
Yeah.
I can't cast it on myself.
Oh,
You
I
can.
apologize. Really? I thought
Okay.
bless was
Yeah,
just
they
on.
change it.
Bless.
It's not worded like including self. So I was just assuming that is not, but I didn't mind.
No, absolutely, you can do it on yourself. Up to 3
Oh, okay.
creatures of your choice, as long as they're within the range of the spell, which is 30 feet. So
And
yeah,
you're a
go for it.
creature.
Yeah, you're a creature.
Okay, fair enough.
Lovely. All
I
right.
mean, you guys-
would like to argue that hot beach sand is difficult terrain.
I will say hot beach sand is difficult terrain, sure. Should keep things interesting. All right, guys. Is there anything on the other team?
I
Team
just set an
Sabrina.
awful precedent for the rest of the campaign.
You have.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that
That
sand would be
does not
difficult
affect
terrain.
me.
It's okay. It's okay.
What is the? Okay, so you don't get affected by it.
Yes.
Doesn't
So
affect
you
me
said
at
something-
all.
You're a gay bitch for that, you know.
Hey, don't worry. That's not the only person not affected by difficult terrain. Anyway, is there anything that Team Sabrina is doing to give themselves an edge, or no?
I said I put on my sport shoes.
Yeah, of course, your sports shoes. Nothing from Delphi. Delphi's just going in for this. All right.
Yeah.
Lovely. Guys, here is how we are going to do things. In no particular order, each of you are going to describe an action that you're going to make. And then, depending on what you do, I'll have you roll athletics or acrobatics. We're going to say Sabrina is going to offer Team SQUO'MO the ball first. So you guys get to serve the ball. All right. What do you say?
Shall do our best.
Yes.
All right, guys.
So, just to confirm, you don't fight the airball.
What? Don't fight it.
I'm concerned about the teams we picked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. SQUO'MO's up first. How are you serving the ball?
SQUO'MO probably throws the ball up in a way so then specifically I want to attempt to use mage hand to lift the ball up so I don't actually have to throw it.
Right, absolutely. All right, that is. Hey, here's the thing. We can
I
see
could've
your
sworn
mage
you
hand,
said
right?
Bellcaster spell.
Oh yeah, fuck, because that's only a thing with that. Okay, wait. Do not. Mm-hmm.
Also, the ball limit towards you would also be not great.
Not great.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it, but I think it's gonna give the other team a point.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
No, it's all good.
Mm-hmm. In that case, I will absolutely just try to. I will, because it's like right above the net, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because someone would know that Mage Hand is very visible.
I'm realizing I asked, can we play volleyball with a team of people who have never played a sport in their life?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was a
Sports
mistake.
shoe.
Yeah.
I know all about volleyball. I watched 2 seasons of Haikyuu.
I watched 3 and I know nothing, and so I know you know nothing.
Damn. I'll tell you
Yes,
what.
I know
And
that
I
you do not
also-
face the ball.
You hit it.
Right, guys.
You hit it to other side.
I know what a libero is.
All right.
The what?
Shout out to my boy Noya.
Gamers, my friends, let's lock in. SQUO'MO, if you obviously catch a spell, you're...
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, shoes sports mode go, and I'm going to use my shoes, my boots of the frog, and they will turn into webbed feet from the like curled boots that they were, and then I will jump. Thank God, minimum of 1. Sorry, I just read that. Jump distance is 5 multiplied by your strength score. Okay, that's okay. Plus 10.
a problem.
So I go 35 feet.
So your jump distance is 5 multiplied by your strength score.
Mm-hmm.
So that is, since it's a minimum of 1, that is 5 plus 10.
Yes,
So
because
it's
my
15.
strength stat is 5.
Right. So it is 15 feet, I believe.
Mm-hmm. 5 multiplied by your strength score.
And
So
then
5 multiplied by my strength score of 5.
your strength score. Sorry, to be clear, like how you have a +1, +2, etc. The minimum.
Oh, you
is
mean the
1.
modifier?
Yeah.
Okay,
Does it
sorry.
say score or modifier?
It says score. That's my bad. I will change it to modifier. It is a custom item.
Okay. In that case, I don't multiply
has a
5 by
5.
negative. I do not multiply the 5 by -3. So instead, I'm gonna take the 15.
Beautiful. As you jump up, that 15 is pretty solid. So I'm going to say you are going to make your check, which is an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Oh, jeez, acrobatics.
Great. You're going to make it with advantage because you have the jumps. And then someone on the opposing team can make a check to try to block it.
Okay. So it's just a flat roll for me because I have an 11 dex, so that's going to be a 15.
Beautiful. With a 15 total, someone on the other team now has to make this check and beat a 15 in order to block it. So
I'll play defense.
Yeah, absolutely. CHEEG.
Sports shoe versus sports shoe.
Let's go.
Let's see. That's a 7.
With a 7, SQUO'MO's team gets the first point as CHEEG, unfortunately, you reach out, and even with your sports shoes, you're not able to stop the ball in time.
I'm moving a little too fast.
A little too fast. Now, because of the fact that SQUO'MO's team got it, I believe that means they get to serve again. So,
You're asking the wrong person.
As you
All right.
As
Jegg
someone
goes
who-
to a group of theater kids and then one band kid and goes, any of you guys know how to
Sorry.
play a game with a ball
I
involved?
feel like
Let me, as someone who
I know
took
how to
team
play
sports,
a lot of games. I know how to play a lot of games with
If
balls
it's
in
not
it.
soccer or fencing, I don't know the rules.
all right,
I
guys,
observed a volleyball game once.
above
involves,
table, as
involves throwing a ball, and Jegg's like, hey,
Okay,
do any
so
of you guys know how to play?
So
I
we
would
I
serve
know
like-
they
balls.
taught it in school. I broke my finger like 2 minutes in, so
Oh,
I
I
didn't
don't
learn
think
much.
they
would
taught
like-
you right, but
all right, I'm gonna to pull our focus back in. As someone who has played a little bit of team sports in school, it's gonna go back to the team that got the point. I'm just going to ask that someone other than SQUO'MO serve this time.
Oh yeah,
I would
SQUO'MO was
like to
absolutely.
I got
it. SQUO'MO passed it to
Please.
anyone else.
I observed SCUO'MO. Come on. I got this.
All right. How does CYPHER serve the ball?
They do their best to mimic what SQUO'MO did.
I chose the gamer
Beautiful.
team. God damn it, I chose the
All right,
gamer team.
absolutely. So you are going to jump up in the air. You don't have any magic jump powers. So I'm
I
just going
don't.
to say roll acrobatics or athletics. It's just a straight roll.
Buddy, let's go.
A nat
What?
20. All right.
So it's gonna be 23.
With a 23
beating the
total,
odds, guys.
you jump up, and maybe it's just your fox's cunning, but you manage to knock this through the air. Now, I will say, on the other team, whoever makes this check, you better have advantage because you need to roll a critical in order to knock this back.
was I supposed to have advantage last time or not?
I'm gonna say, hey, Ben is the only one that doesn't have like the difficult terrain or anything. I do think that would have helped you. Yeah, in the future, you would have advantage because you don't have that situation going on.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Do
you want to try again, or do you want to give it to one of the others? I will say,
no,
like,
they could take it.
okay, because pulling the curtain back, Sabrina's a fighter and DELPHI's a rogue. You're the artificer, but also you have advantage. So
this count as an attack roll being made against me.
I'm gonna say, hey, straight up, yes.
Hey, my good
Mhm.
friend, I'm gonna need you to re-roll that for me.
You want me to reroll? Aw, damn.
Are you
Okay.
casting?
That's unfortunate.
Are you?
I'm using a luck point.
That is crazy. That is a crazy way to use luck
volleyball.
on a mini game before intermission. Is crazy, but I'll allow it absolutely.
You're a gay asshole. You're a gay asshole.
Now, I just need to make it so clear, Alicia. Whatever you roll on this, they still have to beat your number. This just prevents it from being a crit. So, what do you roll this second time around?
Let me see. Damn.
It's good. All right. You got this. You got this. Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay.
It's up to CYPHER.
It's only an 18 this time.
With an 18, much more doable. Hey guys, you can do this. Now, as I'm gonna say, as CHEEG, you focus in this moment with the luck point. Very nicely done. Draw. Would DELPHI like to be the one? Or do you want to
You
keep
know,
this?
I'm like looking at all of my. I miscalculated like half of my ability scores. Not ability scores, but my skills, like the modifier.
Maybe.
Hey, so
D&D Beyond isn't so bad.
I need a second.
no,
I need a
it's okay.
second.
Straight up, draw. You have a plus
Oh,
7
is
to
it-
acrobatics, and you should have a plus.
Is it draw? Because if the ball was heading towards cheek before.
Oh, so I think
Who are you serving the ball to?
I think the idea is
I'm confused
No, it's all
because
good.
if the luck point has to be focused on cheek.
Oh, that is true.
No, that's right. Alicia is
That is
absolutely
true.
correct. Draw, I'm sorry. And Alicia, thank you
Just
for
need more
calling that
time to
out.
figure this.
Ben, the only way to stop this, because you've
Ooh.
initiated the luck point,
Let's.
you have to make this roll, either acrobatics or athletics. Thank you, Alicia. Dang.
No worries.
No, yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm just gonna use this.
CYPHER,
Damn.
Cool.
CYPHER, you feel the singular sensation of fate trying to ruin your day, but you still pop. And as CHEEG attempts to get it, for the second time, it goes just past CHEEG. And you guys now have 2 points.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah?
I didn't roll with advantage.
That's right. You got to roll your advantage. You got to take it. You got to take it.
There's no way. There's no way.
God.
This is an awful.
You know what the worst thing is?
God
Ben, do you have any
foretold
physical
this.
I'm
signs?
rolling on my sheet for the rest
Physical-
of the game. I'm rolling on my sheet. I will not be using it. I will not be using roll 20.
Mm-hmm.
It's so real.
It's okay, roll 20. I still like you.
I love Roll20. It's okay. All right, guys.
It's an evil, evil website.
That is 2 points for SQUO'MO's team. Now, I will say, SQUO'MO, you can have your team serve for the 3rd time, and if you hit 3 points, you'll win the game. Or you can be courteous and offer the other team to serve the ball toward you.
There is blood in the water. No mercy.
Keep just throwing the ball at the 3-5 goblin.
God. Wild stuff, I have to say.
Never played a sport in their life.
Me neither.
They're using funny shoes.
I don't even know how to run in these.
Wild stuff, but I love it.
Oh, does someone need to teach them how to jump?
Yes, but more
Indeed,
importantly, I
yeah.
need to know if I need to know if SQUO'MO is gonna serve. Is SQUO'MO team gonna serve, or is SQUO'MO gonna let the other team serve since they haven't gotten to yet?
Siren, if you want to serve, it's your turn. Otherwise, so
I'll be courteous to make this fun, because I do have a method of serving that I do think will work.
Lovely. All right, DELPHI. I'm gonna say, also just so you know, because I did check your sheet. The way
it was literally just my athletics that was incorrect.
No,
that
yeah.
I've come to.
I gotta be honest, I thought it was like a plus sign. Because it's like, it says your athletics is +5 from what I can
It's
tell.
supposed to be a +6.
Exactly, it's supposed to be a +6. I
Yeah,
thought you
I
were trying to
get it.
say, like, it's a crazy number. Because from a distance,
No,
I was like,
it was just wrong.
no, it's fine.
Actually, guys, I'm +16 to my athletics.
I literally thought it said 15 and not +5. Like, I thought you were saying, oh, there's a huge discrepancy. All right.
No, I'm not that bad at math.
All right, if you want to serve the ball, you have acrobatics. Now,
Yeah, what the hell?
go for it. Go for it.
All right, the second D20, first one, it was okay. It wasn't that high stakes of a roll. That's a 15.
With a 15 total. Now the other team, whoever chooses, has to beat a 15.
Okay. Who's gonna go?
Put me in, coach.
All right.
All right.
Siren,
You got this.
how you blocking this?
Power block. Athletic score. You said it's a 15?
It has
Yeah.
to be the 15, yes.
I hit it at 15.
Nice, and you didn't even roll
Or
blast.
really? Oh, wait, I didn't even roll blast. Thank you.
Of course.
Has everyone been rolling blast?
I don't think anyone has. That's why I said
No.
it. You guys are winning, so you didn't
remember
need
it.
it.
I remembered it after my turn, and
Yeah.
I was like, eh.
That's a
Okay, so
16.
why is Benny I was gonna say, why is Benny rolling blessed? They automatically beat it.
I was gonna say,
You know, just to figure out if it's there, you know, just to see how much that I
We have to
You
roll
were
to
cutting out
beat-
the entire time.
Benny, for your hubris, you get robot curse.
robot curse.
Yes.
Yeah, because
I
you
know.
proceeded to go robot the moment you started defending yourself against rolling blessed.
Because
No,
I cast it, so I should use it.
no, for sure, for
It
sure.
cost me a slot.
You're so fair. How did you roll? How high above the 15 did you roll?
16.
With a 16, you managed to defend. And now,
Hard
knocking
earned.
a 16 back, since this is the first time this has happened successfully, now someone on Sabrina's team has to beat a 16 to stop this. So.
How about Sabrina?
All right. Yeah, absolutely.
What's baby girl doing in this one?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Volleyball match.
I'm going to have Sabrina roll in for sure. Now, guys, Sabrina is a more dexterous fighter, so that's going to be acrobatics. And I'm going to let you guys see. That's a d20 plus 6. I've got to beat a 16. With a 15.
No, come on.
Like Minecraft, real quick.
Yeah.
If we're arguing that these are attacks, and if we're arguing that this is a volleyball field,
Right, of course.
then hypothetically,
Hypothetically.
this is an attack scene and within 5 feet of me.
I failed. Why are you doing this?
Oh, okay. I didn't see your number.
It's okay.
And I wanted to argue before you exposed it in case it's one of those things where it's like, oh, let's now
No.
that you know the number, you can't do this. Like,
Guys,
okay, well,
I think Baby Benny is lawful evil this campaign.
no.
No.
No. Siren is not lawful evil. Benny's lawful evil. All
That
the
would
time.
be what Jegg just said.
I did just say.
Okay, you said this campaign though, and I've been in other campaigns, and I've been lawful evil in the other campaigns too.
So anyway, guys,
Take
that's
the
so
button.
fair. I'm going to say with that Siren, hey, you knocking it back. Sabrina tries to get it. It manages to fly just over. With that, SQUO'MO, your team has hit 3 points and you win the game of volleyball.
Woo!
So,
Well done, Captain.
Is
congratulations.
this what victory feels like?
You were so strong.
I have to say,
Uh-huh.
I'm a
Yes,
fan.
yes.
of
It
course.
was your strength that led us to victory.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And nothing else. How long do we have? When was the Jungle Cruise again? Is
Oh,
it?
this is a good question. Let me just double check the ticket.
We hear
Again, the
off
question
in the
of,
distance,
how many hours it was?
cruise is boarding now. Everyone get on. Come on. You're going to be late. We're leaving. And you see the boat starting to go away.
Oh,
I think it's now.
Okay, that's all
now
right.
it is.
And with
Mhm.
that, as your crew
Hey.
rushes to the
Mhm.
boat, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Gang, the 6 of you have done some amazing things. You killed a musician. You managed to swindle
He killed himself.
He
Hey,
killed
we don't know if he's dead. We don't know if he's dead.
It's true. We have not found a body. You managed to you swindled a musician, you swindled a con man, and you played a game of volleyball. Dirty, but hey, that's how it goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm dropping that. I'm dropping that infusion as the boat's taking off. I'm looking back off the boat and dropping the infusion and just watching all this shit that he put inside of it. Just all out.
We are going to see as you all get on the Jungle Cruise very quickly, CHEEG, you drop the infusion and the bag of holding becomes a normal bag. We cut back and we see Riz whistling as he's put all of his magic items inside of the bag. I need you to roll 10d10 bludgeoning damage as the bag explodes.
Oh no.
God,
That is how we're going to
Alright.
end this
Sorry.
before we go to
Nobody
intermission.
hear the screams. Just me.
What's no?
I think the muting might have meant Ben had to get up.
That is so real,
Wait,
but I'm going
I
to see
think I hear someone
53
calling.
damage.
53.
Lovely. Hey,
Is that enough to kill a normal human person?
I'm going to say
Just
Oh,
like
no, they're calling for a cleric now.
we watch as the cleric comes in and they sort of do a "is no good" signal, and we watch
Oh.
as
It
stepping.
sounds like it didn't go well.
You guys can actively see coming up to Riz's cart what seems to be a kobold with a stretcher and another kobold, and as they carry the body away, we see a new goblin, and we see the sign change from Riz's Emporium to Skibbity's Emporium.
God.
we
The
gotta
cycle
go
of
back and kill
capitalism
that one again.
continues.
And with that, as you all board the Jungle Cruise, before we see how that's going, we're going to take our intermission. Hello,
believe
everyone. Welcome back to AAA, or Adventures in the Avaricious Archipelago.
Can't believe you.
When we last left off, our party became acquainted and a little bit closer, both as adventurers and maybe new friends. They explored the buffet, the magic item shop, and played some volleyball. Then, almost being late for the jungle cruise, at the last minute, our party managed to board the ship, and they find themselves there right now, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. In fact, as we take a look, movie magic, you guys are now sailing through this stream, making your way from one end of Lagoonia to the other. Now,
I'm so glad it doesn't show roll 20. Sorry.
as you folks find yourselves here, there are a few goblins that are around on the ship. Deckhands who, at the back, are actively rowing this boat. Meanwhile, a lot of you have area to stand up in the front. It's much more scenic, and you are enjoying your little cruise. As the six of you are gathered together, we see one man, the captain of this vessel, standing at a whopping 2.5 feet tall. He has an ascot, suspenders, a little sailor's hat with an anchor on it. He steps forward toward all of you, looking out, gazing at the forest, the jungle of Lagoonia. My name is Wayne the Doc John Smith. Welcome, welcome. I have to say you're in very capable hands. How are you all doing today?
I'm
Doing well.
Here?
I'm great.
Good, good. I'm so happy to hear that. Hello, my friends.
Delightful to meet you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, hello. Question.
Yeah,
For no particular reason, could you remind me about exactly what we are doing on this jungle cruise for...
Oh, yes, of course,
Oh,
of
yes.
course.
Hint at the itinerary. Of course, of course.
My friends, we are enjoying the splendor of the island of Lagoonia, thanks to Paradise Cove's cruise. With me, your
Jake
captain,
Minecraft.
Dwayne the Doc
Lagoonia.
John Smith. Now, my friends.
Jake Minecraft.
Yes, baby Benny.
Did you give him a gooner list just to make a pun?
Yes, yes, I did in fact give him the Gooner list, so I can make a pun. No, and I need you to know this is the first NPC I wrote.
I was considering the list for.
We put...
Really?
I was considering it for
Okay, I
Kichu,
say
because that's
we
really far.
I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
I like your character voice now. It's pretty good.
I like CHEEG, yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
It's high quality. I
Mm-hmm.
was bored with it, some might say.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everyone, to answer your question a little bit more succinctly, you see, you find yourselves here so that we can explore the jungle together. We can see some of the wildlife, see the fallen remains of the adventurers who have come here, and have a fun little loop-de-loop around. And don't you worry, while there are wild gators in this water, me, your captain, will keep you safe. Just as I have every one of my kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, and we watch as they open up a picnic basket full of kittens. There you go. If anyone wanted some pets.
Oh, hello.
It is...
Yes.
Interesting substitute for pretzels.
Please do not eat the kittens.
Mm-hmm.
I would be very sad.
I will take a cat. Are these like to keep or just to borrow?
Wonderful. I just pet, emotional support.
Okay.
After all, I know it can be very scary, and thankfully you have a big, brave captain to help you. I know everyone. It's okay.
Oh, such soft fur.
Yes. You see, each one of these kittens were originally supposed to be gift for a long-lost lover. However, the curse of the island, its thrall, inevitably those with an adventurous spirit, they disappear, never to be seen again.
Oh,
Yes.
what a shame.
Oh,
I call
they
it,
get lost in the woods and never return.
yes, the kittens are the remains because the chaos of this island, it takes them away, my lovers. So I call these my Discord kittens.
So are these used to like bait crocodile?
No, 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 please do not do that. Put them back in the and you watch
The
as
temptation to disconnect you right now is so strong.
So they don't. You don't use them to lure predators.
no,
Okay.
no, please, please. Just put them back.
No, the name confused me. I apologize.
It's
No, I
okay.
will actually keep this one, and we'll because I feel like SQUO'MO picked it up, not like holding it over the edge or anything, just like looking at it, and then looking at it for a minute. We'll then hold it and not let go of it.
Okay. Anyway, everyone, legend has it that somewhere on this island is the entrance to the dungeons below, where only the most wonderful of treasures reside. However, none have found it, none have survived. Once this island was heavily populated with nasty druids, and they would kill you if you came on this cruise. Thankfully,
Well, probably because you guys are running around calling them shit like nasty druids.
you have to understand, these kittens were not always
It does
kittens.
sound like you are entering into your property.
What do you mean these kittens were
their
not always
property.
kittens?
Well, for example, that chicken you were holding in your hand, that kitten was a chicken. My pet chicken. Transformed by a polymorph that
No.
could not be
No.
undone.
No.
That one in your hand, the one with the fluffy ears, that used
So
to
do you
be.
think it would taste like chicken to the crocodiles, or do you think it would taste like cat?
Please, please do not throw
This
my
would taste like
chickens.
half stupid.
I assume it would
It's
taste like
just a
cat because
question.
that is what. Well, actually, question.
Have you tried hitting it? Like
Wait,
I've heard with the
because
polymorph stuff, if they
you know,
drop
You cannot hit my kittens,
you
please.
want to be responsible. Yeah, but do you want to be responsible in case it isn't presents?
No, put them back. And we watch.
I'm just saying you sound like you missed this pet chicken a lot, so I think you should try to
If
get them back.
Listen to
is
me,
the
big
one you
man.
care about less than the
You
others.
should try.
Listen to me, big man. And we watch as Wayne takes a big step. The dock is heavy. Do you understand? Everyone, please give my kittens back.
Oh, okay. I do think this one is getting a little fussy.
Fair.
anyways.
Okay. And as you guys presumably all put the kittens back in the
Mhm.
basket.
I never took one. I was just asking these questions.
I'm
I
so
was asking the hard hitting questions. I'm a bit of a journalist.
Is it okay if I keep petting kitten?
Okay, but you have to stay over in the back. Just
Okay,
sit right
that
here.
is fine. Mhm.
Yeah. You can have
I'm
my.
gonna steal this Discord e-kitten.
They're not an e-kitten, they're just a kitten. They haven't gotten the E just yet. God.
It's okay.
I'm gonna give you
I come
electrical
pre-built with
turrets.
I come pre-built with stress relief,
Mm.
and they'll just start petting their own tail.
Awake,
Gonna
everyone.
give
Yes?
Hmm?
I did not want to interrupt
Nothing.
you. Okay. Hey, look, everyone, over there in the distance. And the dock, Wayne, is going to point out. Would everyone make a perception check for me?
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Perception.
course. Perception.
And that will be a 17.
Beautiful.
Oh, an 18.
An 18, very good.
Yeah, where was this shit during dive?
All right, 10.
Right?
All right, can anyone do better than that? Let's see.
22.
22, that's the best. Anybody else?
18.
18, nice. All right, guys, I'm going to say everyone who got a 10 or above. Let's see, off in the distance, what appears to be leaves covering up the stone entrance to the supposed dungeon. However, those of you who rolled a 15 or above, so everyone aside from SQUO'MO, would see sitting in the grass would appear to be the charred remains of at least 2 adventurers. Their backpacks and skeletons intact.
Oh,
You
Guys
said
really
they're
just leave
backpacks?
corpses there.
Yes. Oh, look, everyone.
Is
The
stuff free?
the secret entrance. I'm definitely not just pointing this out so you get away from my kittens. Why don't you guys go explore that?
There's a full-on corpse there. Is
Well,
it safe?
I mean, I don't know. Do you wash your hands?
What kind of question is that?
I have an idea.
All right, what's your idea?
Would it be possible to take out specifically the Force Ballista and try to pulse the backpacks back over here
Absolutely. You
so that I don't have to go touch whatever they touched
lovely.
that got them blown up?
You activate. And do you want to reveal the name or do you want to keep that for now?
They're not named. They don't need to know that I named them.
That's so fair. All right.
You've got me curious.
Okay. You activate the Force Ballista, and as you are doing so, everyone, you see, it's almost like you can see these waves of just pure force pushing through the air. Like the magic is almost materializing. And suddenly, I'm going to say CHEEG with that. You can get at least one, or you can make a roll for me. It's going to be Arcana, and you can get 2 if you succeed.
Oh, I'm going to Arcana.
Let's go.
24.
With a 24 total, absolutely a success. You manage to, and at the same time, we fear as these backpacks suddenly land on the deck before you. Inside, there are 20 days of rations, 40 gold pieces, a short sword, a map of the island of Lagoonia, and what appears to be 2 spare sets of traveler's clothes. So, just to repeat the big items, 40 gold pieces, a map of the island, and then, like I said, spare clothing, a short sword. It's not magical.
Well, I'm gonna take the short sword and put it in my backpack.
Nice.
It should
Or not in my backpack, but on like the side, one of the hooks.
What was your concern?
Should we be a little bit more worried?
About
I
the
feel like we should be
corpses?
very concerned.
I mean, it's a treasure trove that no one has gotten access to in a while. There's probably a reason for that.
Yes, I'm sure it is. Honestly, I'm more curious about that than the corpses.
Very well.
I will do something real quick.
You guys not know why? Why would you... Sorry, these tickets are just like a little bit expensive, so I was kind of wondering.
I thought it was like it's
Why?
like a cruise. It's like enjoy the lagoon.
I'll be fully honest, I did not read the itinerary, so I have no idea what I am
It's
on
not like
right
an itinerary. It's like the
ticket
world's
on the
worst
ground.
kept secret. It's like Santa Claus.
I found a ticket on the ground. I found a ticket on the ground. And I. No one insight that, please.
Insight.
Fuck. I'm trustworthy in every aspect of my life.
It's absolutely.
To be fair, CYPHER has believed every single thing you have said so far.
Yeah.
I'm not believing. I rolled a natural 20, so unless you also nat 20, I'm not believing a word you're saying.
That's an 18. I don't know. Did you roll deception?
Yeah.
I rolled a 21.
21. So I'm.
Okay, I believe you.
So you believe me?
She does not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You seemed pretty trustworthy so far.
Yes, of course. And
Yes.
in
Street magicians.
uh,
The
S-
most trustworthy.
SQUO'MO Guman will remove her top hat, sort of do a sort of almost bow, and then reach into her hat and pull out a small little frog. Actually, she'll reach in, pull out her fist, and then open it. And as it opens, I want to cast my Find Familiar of. What did I name it? God, it's been forever.
Sorry. If you're talking about your little frog buddy that is on your hat, that's Gibby.
I did name it that, huh? God, this was in 2020. 4 years. All right. Uh, Sounds good. Yes, and I will set Gibby so Gibby is like a larger, like actual size. Like
Yeah.
about the size of, I'd say, like a basketball for comparison. And cool. And I'm just gonna have it like jump small intervals forward of like 5 feet down the hallway.
So,
and
just to be clear, you guys are still on the little boat and the doors are in front of you. So if you are going to open up the doors and everything, that might take a little bit of force. Actually, you know what? I'm going to roll something real quick.
Wait, you mean the doors that the corpses were in front of?
No, you're right. Sorry. In my brain, let's just say I thought that they might have closed for a reason. I just rolled. No, they are in fact open. Never mind. Absolutely. You guys see the doors are open. It's dark in there. There's like maybe a little bit of some sort of light up ahead. We watch as this little frog, jumping 5 feet at a time, just goes plop, plop, plop into the abyss of that hallway.
Okay.
Should we follow the frog?
Give me a second. I will look through the thing and then immediately return. Frogs do not have dark vision.
Oh, I have dark vision.
That's wonderful.
Excellent.
Cool. I just do not. I'm just gonna send it to just go. And then after 100 feet, I lose control of it, so it just will keep going forward.
Lovely. Hey, straight up, because you can see through your familiar's eyes, right?
Yeah, but it's dark, and frogs don't have dark vision.
No, absolutely. So you can't see well.
No.
But I will say, in front of you, it goes from like just like dark, dark, clearly dark. It's just like up close in the face, what seems like cobwebs, as Gibby is stopped from continuing forward. So Gibby is blocked.
No, Gibby. Gibby,
let's go find out what's going on.
Yes, besides,
I'll go get it.
We know it's safe. And SQUO'MO, with full confidence, will walk behind and walk and trace the same exact steps that the frog took.
Lovely.
I will follow SQUO'MO.
Wonderful. I'm going to say Sabrina is going to look to DELPHI, CHEEG, and SIREN. We've got to figure out what did it. Come on.
I'll follow you.
Limitless treasures await.
Does SIREN follow along?
Love that question, like I have any choice.
Oh, beautiful indeed. As you folks make your way into the dungeon, it's now that I'm going to finally switch you guys over to yet another beautiful map by our good friend Liz. Now,
is that Gibby?
That is Gibby. Gibby is the NPC with the little green. I will.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I made this map like a genuine. I think it was over a year ago. I don't remember shit about it.
God, it's been a hot minute. You folks see up ahead. Sure enough, Gibby is caught in the cobwebs. However, all of you, as you enter, see with what limited light there is in this room, as just beyond Gibby, there does seem to be candles I'm going to say, SQUO'MO, you would have known that there was a light source. You would have been able to see some dim light. So these absolutely turned on after you all entered the room. Additionally, up ahead, we see what appear to be statues? Dragon statues with several candles, yet again, although they have partially melted. There are paintings on the wall. There are very large cauldrons, some full of water, some empty. And furthest ahead, a hallway with bits of red coating the ground.
Well, that is as far as I go. And I will leave and I will pick up Gibby out of the spider web.
Absolutely. You sort of pocket Gibby, or well, get Gibby back in your arms. And
I mean, I would just
back on the hat?
summon. I would just disappear,
Sure.
Gibby, because then there is no cobwebs attached.
Fair enough, fair enough. You disappear Gibby, and Gibby's very chill with this. As the six of you remain, I'm going to ask, for purposes of your investigation, do we want to roll initiative now so you guys can take turns?
I'm down.
Nice.
Sure.
All right.
Totally can.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, investigation initiative.
Wahoo.
That's a 9.
That is a beautiful job.
That is
That will be
also a 9.
A solid
16.
16. Oh,
Beautiful, beautiful. I believe CHEEG has the lower dex. Is that correct or no? Higher dex, wait.
I have a 16 for Dex.
I have an 18.
That's right. CHEEG is higher. Wonderful.
Yeah. Need it for the rifle.
Benny, what's your dex?
+1.
I have +0.
My
Alright.
sillies. My sillies. All right, guys. So I'm just going to go 20 to 15.
I got a. Let's see, because rakish audacity, is that the word? Give myself a
Rake.
bonus to rakish. Is that how that word's?
Correct.
Guys, I don't know how
Probably.
to pronounce anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, bonus to your initiative. So I got a nat 20, so that gives me a 29.
Yeah, that's right, because you get to add your charisma modifier.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 29, higher than that. Let's see. Okay. 15 to 10 after that. I had 16s already from CHEEG, who's going to go first, and I know a 16 for CYPHER. So 15 to 10.
Go a bit louder, please.
Oh, God. Hey, gang. All right. 10 to 5.
You got 2 9s. Mine's higher dex.
Okay. And then finally, we have a 13 from Sabrina, who is, of course, our NPC of the day here. All right, starting up at the top. We have DELPHI. As you all find yourselves in this chamber, I'm not gonna restrict you folks for your movement for the moment. I'm just going to ask what you're doing in this investigation. So, what does DELPHI do in this room?
Great question.
I will say, if you move
can-
further, yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you move
No,
further
you go
ahead, you
first.
can see more. That's all.
All right. Yeah, Delphi's gonna. I kind of want to look at the statue.
Absolutely. You make your way up to the statue, and I would like you to make investigation or perception as your check.
Investigation or perception. Yeah, I'll be taking a perception check.
Beautiful.
That's a 12.
With a 12, you get a good look. These things are dusty, and I'm going to say, as far as you can tell, they have been here for quite a long time. However, you do not sense that there are any traps or anything like that. It's not a great roll.
Slay.
As you are investigating the statues, Next in the investigation, we have CHEEG. CHEEG, what would you like to do? Ben is AFK from the sound of it, so I am just going to go.
I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
was
It's okay.
not listening.
All good.
I want to see what's in the paintings.
Absolutely. Now, just immediately looking at the paintings, is there one that you care for in particular, or just all of them?
I wanted to see what all of them were.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to say, and here, I'll use my wonderful tool, the measuring stick. If you are staying back here, you're not moving forward.
I'll move forward.
Sure. You can be anywhere you want. You have free movement, as far as I'm concerned.
Move on your screen.
Yeah, lovely. All right.
No, I was asking to verify because I wasn't sure.
No, you're so good. Yes, anywhere on my screen, you're good. So, looking at these, this painting appears to be of, well, it is a map of the various islands. There are 5 of them in total. You are, of course, familiar with the one you're on now, Lagoonia. There is also Verdesia, Winterspire, one that in recent decades has been known simply as the Iron Waste, but was once Duskmire, and Elysium, which has storm clouds overhead, as it is actually, well, it has descended into the water. Very dangerous, probably the hardest island to access. Over here, we see jungle, what appears to be Lagoonia before Paradise Cove was built. It's much more heavily populated. You haven't seen a ton of animals since you've been here, but there are many. And there are people as well. You've seen goblins and some kobolds, but otherwise just the guests. These are various types of humanoids, not so limited. In these additional paintings, you see scenes of Lagoonia, and you can see Paradise Cove being built. However, you also see lots and lots of blood. And many of those people, those druids on the island before, they have fallen in these paintings. In one of them, you see a woman in red, soaked in that very same blood, standing in front of the bones of the resort. That is what you get. Now, that is just what you literally see. Anyone can see that. If you want to investigate them the same way that DELPHI did with the statues, which are just dragons, to see if maybe there are traps or puzzles or anything, you can roll investigation or perception. But if you just wanted the exposition, that's what you got.
I would like to do. Could I take the short sword out and throw it at like this blood splatter area to see what happens?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to say, for all intents and purposes, that would be a ranged attack roll. You can't usually make those with short swords, but rule of cool, we're just going to say roll a d20 plus your dex, and we'll see if it hits.
Gotcha. Alright. D20 plus dex.
And, this is not a thrown weapon, so I wouldn't say you're proficient, regardless.
I was assuming that I was not.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a solid 8.
CHEEG, you
Strong
throw
8.
a strong 8 from a strong goblin. CHEEG, you chuck this thing, and as the short sword sort of clatters, and I just want to make it clear, you're throwing that up against this blood up here, not the painting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You toss it, With an 8, it lands just shy of here. So
Well, that's embarrassing.
20 feet isn't bad, though, but unfortunately not what you were going for. I'm going to say...
I'm not going to go pick it up. I'm going
That's so real.
Okay, just leave it there.
Wait, that's a
CYPHER.
thing now? Sorry.
Yes.
You're so valid.
Okay.
If you
I
hover.
do have 180 feet of dark vision that I'm able to see. Is there anything down this hallway?
I'm so glad that you asked, my friend. So very glad that you asked. So, what I am about to reveal is seen by CYPHER, and CYPHER can communicate that to the rest of the party. Sounds good? Wonderful. And I'm just going to go all the way out here 180 feet, and I'll get to work on that. If you just want to say that CYPHER is pretty much immediately, hey, calling this out to the party, works for me. And I will just reveal a little bit more.
Oh, that's interesting. It looks like there's a garden.
Up ahead, you do in fact see what appears to be, along with water, miniature geysers down here in the dungeon. You see an individual with red scales, a dragonborn standing tall in a suit of scale mail armor. And as you make eye contact, I'm going to say in this moment, they don't see you yet. They don't have
Looking
your
at
dark vision.
looking at his body or their body language, if they were to possibly run into someone, would they maybe be up for a chat, or is this like attack first, ask questions later situation?
The blood is fresh, and with your 180 feet of dark vision, I'm going to say you can see some of it on this soldier's armor.
Okay, yeah, definitely an fight first, ask questions later situation. Okay, cool. Oh, and Cheek's right in the middle. Okay,
Now, you are technically in the investigation segment. They have not seen you, and if you can tell your party, you have potential to get a surprise round in initiative.
I do mention, or I guess kind of gesture to the party. Also gonna step forward a little bit and basically tell like gesture for Cheek to down, to get down.
Down even lower?
Cheeg, do you want to do you want to fall prone for all intensive purposes, or do you just want to like crouch? Ben is muted.
Oh no.
I'm gonna crouch. I'm.
Absolutely.
Oh no! Don't know how
Okay.
how small I need to be.
I think you're pretty good. All right.
Okay, I feel like you're on the ground, or if you're like crouching down, I won't hit you, which is good. It's red. Okay. Probably means fire's not gonna be super helpful. But that's what this is for. Okay, I'm gonna make an attack roll. I'm
Absolutely.
gonna snipe him.
All right. Make that roll to hit.
Alright.
And everyone with
Does a 21
vision?
hit?
Oh, sorry.
All good. That is successful, yes.
Nice.
Fantastic. Okay, that's gonna be 7. Okay, that's 7 points of damage
With 7 points.
as I snipe him.
Lovely. And just to be clear, for our friends at home, which spell are you casting to do this?
This is Eldritch Blast.
Lovely. We hear a small boom out in the distance as your Eldritch Blast lands. Sure enough, your target cries out.
Oh, shit, I have dark vision.
As you do have dark vision, I don't know how long the range is. I'm going to say
60 feet.
Lovely. With 60 feet of dark vision, real solid. You can't quite see. You can see the edge of the hallway with the blood. CYPHER, you make the shot and you do really solid damage. You know that hurt. This thing is going to begin to step forward. Just enough that CHEEG, you can see it. And as it is right here at the edge of the hallway, it's going to look at the lot of you. At this point, I would consider the investigation segment over, as you folks have an option. You can keep your current initiative, or you can re-roll.
Yes.
You guys...
Question. Could the
Reroll.
Because it was like a thing. Could we move as well, the people who have not had a turn yet?
Totally. You guys can go anywhere
Okay.
except past this hallway. Okay?
Okay.
So
Great.
Great. And guys, that goes
All
for
right.
everyone else. I want to make it very clear. You guys have free movement for all intents and purposes. Place yourself anywhere in the room before this fight begins. And then we'll roll initiative again.
Sure, I'll move.
Beautiful choice. Beautiful choice. Siren sort of soars in.
I'm nearby enough.
Lovely.
You know.
SQUO'MO is sort of up on one of the statues. Not bad. Gives you a little bit of height.
Up behind a pillar.
Lovely. CHEEG, DELPHI, and CYPHER. Do you guys want to move at all before this begins?
Nah. I also have 60 feet of dark vision, by the way.
I felt like my I felt like it. I felt like it, I just technically I should be able to move based on the course of events. So I'm gonna stay where I am.
Hey, that is so
You're crouched down
cool.
still.
Ben, take a point of inspiration for playing into the narrative. Thank you. All right. And then, ALYCIA, does CYPHER stay where they are, or do you want to move at all before this starts?
I think I'm good where I am. I can get him, no problem.
Absolutely. All right. I'm going to say Sabrina rushes forward, and Sabrina is going to get a little bit ahead. Obviously, you're kind of on the stairs, DELPHI.
Whoa.
But Sabrina pulls out, it seems to be a revolver. And with that, everyone roll for initiative.
Let's go.
God damn it.
Woo!
I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Got a 6.
Oh.
Got a 19.
I got a
How'd it
dirty
get
20.
worse?
Oh, God. All right. What are the rest of my party members working?
So close for a nat one. So close.
So close. What'd you get?
19.
19 is fantastic.
So 19 plus 4.
Beautiful. Hey, thank you for that. Okay, 19 plus 4. Hey, that is really good. That's a 23, right? Nice. All right. And let's SQUO'MO.
I got a 17.
Hey, beautiful job, SQUO'MO. So it seems our party's tank is in dead last for the moment. Oh, and I almost forgot, of course. Gotta take a photo real quick.
Oh, God damn it.
Either
Listen.
nat 1 or a nat
Is
20.
your dragon won the game?
No,
Or are you rolling for Sabrina?
I'm rolling for your
Is-
girlfriend.
is-
Your girlfriend got a crit.
Slay.
It's
Thank God.
I
I was gonna say a word I can't say on stream.
that is
That's
horrible
pretty
to
nice.
hear. Horrible to hear.
I can very much say it off of stream, to be clear.
No, I know.
I know you can.
All right,
I
lovely.
don't know.
I don't know.
I was gonna refer to Sabrina by something.
Damn. All right. Hey, with that,
That doesn't actually.
is
We're not streaming on the Everything app, unfortunately.
unfortunately. Although, guys, you can check us out on Blue Sky at Rock Campaigns. Sorry, guys. A humble plug.
Please.
All right,
Actually,
guys.
don't answer that question. I don't want to know.
It's
No,
Twitter.
no, 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 I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want to stay
Okay.
oblivious.
Wonderful
No.
job. All right, guys.
Stay oblivious.
Now it's time for me to begin adding into initiative. As you can see, that is going to be a 19 for this mysterious dragonborn. Not great.
We're missing a couple people.
That is also going to be a 5 for our mysterious dragonborn.
What do you mean also?
And that is also going to be a 7 for our mysterious dragonborn.
Sorry, hold on.
I don't. Yeah. Is
Uh,
anyone else's turn order missing some people?
Yeah, I'm not there.
Yeah,
on
Jegg
mine,
hates Alicia and I.
I don't hate you guys, actually. On my list, it does show, and I can close and reopen turn order real quick. You might want to reload the game. 24,
Man,
then 23. DELPHI is 20, and then CYPHER is 19.
I think there's. I
CYPHER
think
is
there's
missing.
some DM. There's some DM shenanigans where it doesn't show us because both my friend Delphi aren't on it.
Yeah, I have.
Oh wait, no, but you probably.
I have refreshed the game. It is in fact on your end, Jegg.
I see. Well, everyone,
Oh, gross.
I've got
Because you hate me.
I don't. Let's see.
Chat.
Think of everyone here.
No, I understand completely. I don't hate you guys, though. That's what I'm saying. Tell you what, guys. I'll just call out who's on deck for now, but just to, we'll figure this out in the future, I'm sure.
I'll reload.
Sabrina at the top, then CHEEG, then DELPHI, then CYPHER, then this thing, then SQUO'MO, then this thing, then SIREN, then this thing. Going up at the top. Sabrina, who is over here. Sabrina is going to take her revolver and make one shot real quick. 25 is going to beat this thing's armor class, and we see from off in the distance, it takes about 12 points of bludgeoning damage as she hits it once in the chest. It grumbles, but it does not cry out. CHEEG, you are next. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna summon my force ballista again.
Absolutely. We watch as your force ballista appears. Where would you like to place it?
I'm gonna place it right next to me. Right on the literally right there. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are just going to give us a little blue aura to show that is your force ballista. Wonderful. You summon your ballista. You certainly have the range. I have to make a save, don't I?
Not with the force ballista. I believe it is an attack roll.
Beautiful. Well, good luck. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. Okay, it's just a ranged spell attack. Great. All right. He does a good old-fashioned 16 hit.
A 16 does manage to hit. And in fact, meets it, beats it. As you roll a 16, we watch as your force ballista fires up, blasting that pure force energy against the opponent at the end of the hall. Roll for damage.
Gotcha. Alright. I don't have 2d8 right now. There we go. A good old-fashioned 15. Ooh.
Lovely, lovely. As you manage to roll a good old-fashioned 15, as you put it. That is going to be 15 points of damage to this thing. We hear it audibly croak. Would you like to do anything with your main action?
No, my main action and bonus action are both gone
All right.
because of how the turret works.
Absolutely.
Summoning it as an action and activating it as a bonus action.
Good to know. Thank you so much. All right, folks. With that one, we have gotten through CHEEG's turn as you manage to make that solid blast with your little force ballista. DELPHI, you are just behind. Both your partner and CHEEG have taken shots. What would you like to do? This thing is at the end of the hall, up ahead.
Yeah, and I don't have any ranged anything.
That's true, but you do
Well,
have the ability to bonus action dash, which
true.
would get you up.
I was gonna say, yeah, I could. No, I don't want to get too up close and personal with this thing.
That is true.
Well,
Yeah, definitely don't stand in front of it. That would also not be a good idea.
yeah.
I'm going to say your only alternative would be to throw a dagger because that is a ranged
Yeah.
weapon.
Sorry, how far? Wait, wait. Sorry, hold on.
okay.
I've never played a rogue before.
It's okay. A dagger has a range of 20 feet, which means you only have to be 20 feet away to throw it.
Okay.
I believe it is the exact same as making a regular dagger attack.
That's right.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, take your time. It's okay. And after DELPHI, by the way,
sorry,
CYPHER is on
wait.
deck. But yes.
Wait. Sorry, 20 feet. That's okay. I don't have to get too close. I don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was what? It's out here. I'm gonna pop. Like not. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's not too far, right? 65.
Yeah, you still have to bonus action dash, but like you'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna head up.
Yeah, slide. I think that's even less movement because that's
Lovely.
a straight line instead of.
As you make,
and then I'm gonna. Sorry.
All good. As you make your way up, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Slide. Dex save. Sorry, misplaced my dice.
That's okay.
The dex saving. Yeah, because yeah. Ooh, okay. Hold on.
It's okay.
Math?
Math.
23.
Lovely. With a 23, you succeed. You're a low-level rogue. If you were a high-level rogue, that means you take no damage at all. However, at level 3, you're going to take half. So instead of taking 5 points of fire damage as a dart shoots out of the wall towards you, you dodge just out of the way, and just taking a little bit of it, that's going to be 3 points of the damage. You can now continue the rest of your path. So if you want to stay right here, that's fine. You can throw your dagger.
Yeah, I'm going to stay right there, and I'm going to throw.
Absolutely.
So, fuck, sorry, that's Dex plus proficiency?
That's right, Dex plus proficiency.
Okay, slide. That's an 11. I don't want to talk about it.
An 11 unfortunately does miss. You move up, dodge the flames, and as you throw your dagger, I'm going to say another one of the darts goes off, and that's what causes it to miss, instead clattering to the ground. This thing locks its eyes on you. With that, though, DELPHI, you have alerted the others, and they now know if they go through this hallway, they will be shot with flaming darts. We are now going to move on.
I did something.
You did something. CYPHER, it is your turn, and I'm going to say the creature is on deck. After that, it is SQUO'MO on deck. CYPHER, what would you like to do?
Okay, fantastic. All right, we're gonna see if I can hit the creature again with Eldritch Blast. I am gonna make it a little bit more spicy, so it's gonna hurt a little bit more if I do hit.
Sounds good.
All right, does a 19 hit?
A 19 is successful, yes. How are you making it more spicy, by the way?
Class ability.
Beautiful choice. All right, go for it. Let's see how this damage turns out.
All right.
I love being a warlock. Da, 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 da.
I
Oh,
know
I
it took
misunderstood how
a
that
lot in
worked.
you,
Never
Jegg, to
mind.
not do the Weezer riff there.
Right? I'm so used to it. I had to do Ninja Turtles theme instead.
I'm proud of you for recovering.
Which was also
or
good.
attempting to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misunderstood how it worked.
All good. If you still want to do some extra damage, I will say you could always.
It's not how the ability works. I think it just gives disadvantage to the creature for a spell save.
Cool.
It doesn't do extra damage.
All good. Do you still want to
is
use that?
unfortunate.
Or did you want to do something else?
No. There's no saving throw, so it's kind of a waste.
Hey, fair enough. You still have a bonus action if you want to hex or something.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. You can roll the D10 for Eldritch Blast, and of course the D6 from Hex. Which ability do I have disadvantage on?
Let's do deck saves.
Absolutely. All right, folks. For all intensive purposes, I'm going to put the arrows in the back as a sign that they have disadvantage on deck saves. Just for funsies. All right.
Altogether, that will be 12 points of damage.
Amazing. All right. The damage done so far has been fantastic, I just have to say. As you manage to do this, Cypher, we hear yet another boom. Hey guys, do me a favor. Can you pick a number 1 to 3? And I'm going to give that to, say, ALYCIA. Pick a number 1 to 3. This does not affect you negatively.
1 through 3?
Mm-hmm.
3.
With a 3. You shoot with this Eldritch Blast. And we watch as suddenly... This was not how you were aiming. This is not what you were trying to do, Cypher. We watch as the legs come out from underneath this dragonborn as they are torn asunder. And as this happens...
Didn't mean to murder a man. Oops.
I reveal... Delphi, you saw this up close, so you see the most.
God.
As the studded leather armor comes apart, the legs, quote unquote, lying on the ground, we see the head and chest plate, and poking through the chest plate, looking up at the set of the head, we see beady eyes coming out of the chest. As 2 kobolds stare at each other and then their fallen brother. Cypher,
It's 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
you've revealed my little gambit, ALYCIA. Well done. Well done indeed.
Would it make a difference if I said I was sorry?
Are you?
No?
Peak D&D, everyone. Peak D&D.
You should not lie.
Everybody have fun tonight. Cypher, excellent job. With your teamwork, everyone, you have taken out 1 of my many kobolds. However, I still have 2 left. I watch, and we all watch, as the head steps forward and is going to let out roar. Delphi, the ground shakes with this baby of a roar. And as they puff out their chest, something feels a little funny. That was not intimidating, but somehow you feel thrown off your game. Then with an action, I need you to make another dex save against this dragon's breath.
No slay.
Slay! Not the spell dragon's breath, to be clear. This kobold just has a breath weapon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank God I've got a luck. Hold on, because I just rolled a nat 1. But I'm gonna use my reroll. I'm gonna
Absolutely,
set my coin
absolutely.
flip.
Hey, that's so real. As you manage,
No,
to be
hold on,
clear,
sorry, I said
are you using, sorry, is this luck?
I'm using the lucky coin flip.
All right, absolutely. Delphi, just as these flames come at you, you can feel it. This is going to be a hit, and you take out your special coin. We watch as you flip it in the air.
I just need 2 evens. Wait, yeah. Or wait, they can't both be odd.
Correct.
Right, that's 1 odd and an even. Okay, I pass.
All right. With 1 odd and an even, your coin is used for the day. You pass this save. So with that draw, congratulations, because that could have been a bad one. All right. Draw, instead of taking 10 points of fire damage, Delphi is only going to take 5 points of fire damage. Well done. Slay. As you take this damage, we move on to SQUO'MO in initiative. SQUO'MO,
All right.
you've got
SQUO'MO,
this.
seeing all this, will move forward about here, not fully stepping into that hallway. Actually, here specifically.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast Gust of Wind. So I'm going to need a strength saving throw from both of those both of those things, because it's 10 feet wide and basically continuously blowing them back 60 feet. So I will.
Absolutely. I just need to let everyone know here. That's a strength save, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. So both of these kobolds are rolling with a solid +1.
Uh-huh.
That is a 19 and a 4. So I'm going to say we watch as the one who just used the breath weapon is in front of the one behind. Because of that, they are taking the brunt of it for their companion. Because of that, they are the one that is going to get blasted back. How many feet?
Let me see. It is 15 feet.
Wonderful. Now, because of the fact the one in front is being blasted back, we're going to rule of cool this, and I'm going to make the other one roll with disadvantage to see if they get knocked over. They crit. So,
Rule of Cool. That would be a good name for a D&D channel.
right? On YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Blue Sky. It's not an everything app, but I prefer that.
It's some of the things.
It's some of the things.
Mm-hmm.
As this one is blown back a solid,
Rest in peace, Proctua.
God, 5, 10, 15. It's blasted back 15 feet. In fact, through the air, it tumbles, but the other kobold stands true. Is that your turn?
I um do I have anything as a bonus action? That's a great question.
You got this. You got this.
No.
Okay.
I mean, unless I can summon the Gibby back as a bonus action. But I don't know if I can do that fully. Uh, no, that's my that is my turn. I will. I'm gonna reach into my coat, pull out like one of those like spinny like those like little
Yeah.
propeller wind fans,
Yeah.
and just hit it lightly, and from there an entire gust of wind blows out.
Lovely.
Mhm.
You hit the propeller lightly, and that is what sent one kobold blasting under the other, falling prone, if I understand the spell correctly. Is that correct?
Yes.
Beautiful. With that one, that is your turn.
Mhm.
SIREN, it is your time in initiative. And I will say, a kobold is on deck after you. And then Sabrina, then CHEEG. What would you like to do?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Is the light gray coming
Oh.
from SQUO'MO? That's
Oh,
Gust.
that's gust of wind. It happens like once, and then I can. I think technically I could.
I think it's over. Yeah, you can delete it.
Well, no, it's concentration, and then I can recast it if needed.
Oh,
Because
Does it
it's
push
concentration of
forward?
human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we hypothetically say it's still active when I'm moving?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah. It would
yeah.
take a little bit. It
Yeah.
takes.
This is slightly out of my range, so I'm wondering if I could take a little wind under my sails to push me forward.
If you want, that can willingly knock you the extra 15 feet, but because you're using a fly speed, I think you're okay. I'm going to
That's
say,
gorgeous.
I'm not going to make you make the strength save because, well, you're going with it. You know, you're not going against it. So, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. So that would get me like there,
Yes, absolutely.
which is
So if you-
awesome.
I feel
Love creative
SQUO'MO
spellcasting, guys.
What was spinning it, and then was gonna slow down and like stop it, but then realized you're getting in it, and just kept it spinning.
Yes.
Sick. I would like to. Okay, Jake Minecraft. I have a question. As on my sheet on D&D Beyond for the Trident, it has 2 versions of the damage.
Okay, so
I don't know which is which and what that means. Can you help me understand the D8 versus the D10?
So I'm so glad you asked. If you use it with both hands.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, absolutely.
And now the wind actually is gone for the turn.
Yes. Yippee.
I'm glad you went next
If I
door.
Yes.
If I use it with both hands, that would also mean that I would have to take my shield off, right?
Right. You would have to drop your shield in order to use it with both hands, which means until your next turn,
You know
your
what?
AC would be down.
I'm gonna trust that these kobolds aren't gonna hit me far too bad. I'm gonna unequip that then, and I will two-hand this thing. I am going to attack. Probably the one that's prone, seeing as it's the furthest one, and the rest of y'all are doing this at a distance. Remind me, does prone give advantage, or am I crazy?
No, you're so good. You do have advantage on melee attacks, disadvantage on ranged attacks, but you're up close, so you're fine.
Yeah. Alright, sick. That is a 16.
Nice. All right. With a 16 total, you are going to land this hit. And in fact, I think you recognize with the loss of the legs, they have lost some of their armor class. So this feels a little easier, which is nice. Roll to hit. I mean, to damage.
Really
Yes.
awesome.
Let's go.
That's 5 on the die plus 5 for that damage.
Let's go! All right.
Are they alive?
Did you manage to roll 5 on the die plus 5 for the damage? And just remind me, you're hitting the one that's prone, of course.
Yes.
I'm going to say only if you do non-lethal damage. Is this lethal?
Do we want it to be?
This is a moral...
You know what?
Yeah?
I'll do non-lethal so we can interrogate later. That'll be my prerogative.
All right, absolutely.
Good attitude.
So I'm
not
just
saying for any
yeah.
reason.
And I'm just gonna assume this other one. Hey, Alicia, you got the final shot before. Do you want the legs to be dead or just unconscious?
Uh,
Were you going for a kill?
I wasn't actively going for a kill, but I wasn't exactly going for non-lethal either.
I'll tell you what, Alicia. Why don't we just say we'll figure it out later? We can roll after the fact. It's a chance thing. That'll be fun. Maybe
Make dex saving throws
Man,
for it.
if combat's over, I could probably stabilize him.
we'll
with
figure we'll figure it out after the rest of Siren's turn for sure. Siren, what are you gonna do next?
If he's down, probably nothing.
You do
I'll leave
have.
this last one to the rest of the.
I will say you do have a bonus action attack if you choose to use it. If not, that's fine.
Oh, from the thing.
Yeah. From
Yeah, I
Polar.
didn't.
Yeah.
From Polar. I didn't realize that could attack a different creature.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. I'll attempt a little bit of a D4. You know. That's a 21 to hit.
A 21 does manage. Feel free to roll your damage.
That's great. 7.
With a beautiful 7.
Ah.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Goddamn. That's right. We're like level 30. Not lethal.
Okay.
I'll try not to kill things yet.
Lovely. As you manage to thwap both of them. DELPHI, I'm going to say, as initiative comes to a close, you recognize, from what you can tell, arrows didn't go off just now when they went through, which means your good luck and your bad luck kind of counteract in this case. I mean, like, you managed to take the last possible flaming arrow, but also your coin prevented you from being burnt to a crisp by this breath weapon. So honestly, a pretty average adventuring day for you. That's a solid B. All right, guys.
Can I start tying them up with rope?
Yes. For all intensive purposes, I'm just going to say that you do it successfully. As you tie them up with rope, do you want to put them in a pile? This won't, like, they're unconscious. They're not going to untie each other.
Yes. I would like to say, for anyone with a keen eye, it's a little artsy. A little less hostage and a little more... I'll let you figure out the rest.
Sabrina is going to step forward and just sort of whisper in DELPHI's ear.
Goodness. Never seen ropes like that before.
I'm going to have to ask them for a few tips.
Yeah, these are really good for, like, keeping someone down, but not too much hurting them.
Can we walk there now?
Mm.
Is it good?
Can I do a little fly around spin?
Sure, absolutely.
Seems pretty safe to me. I hope I get shot with an arrow immediately after saying that.
You don't, as DELPHI just learned. DELPHI got hit with the last arrow.
Yes, I thought so. That is...
No, of course, it's very good.
I was taking you at the word.
You're so real for that. Does
I'm
CHEEG want to
ready.
move up as well, by the way?
Yeah.
Lovely. All right, guys.
Actually, I'm not going to move that far forward. Actually, that's a bit too in the front for me, for my liking. I'm going
I'll
to
go
actually
up
stay
here.
perfectly back
Okay.
here.
Is there anything more back here that...
I'll go here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to say straight up, you guys. I'm going to reveal a bunch of this room because CYPHER, with your amazing dark vision, you have the time to check for everyone. So you are going to see what appears to be off to the side.
Okay.
Through the smoke, we're just going to assume that you made a solid check at one point because you're pretty perceptive. There seems to be the entrance to a little cavern, and you see a glint of gold.
By the way, Wild Magic Surge on Ben.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yes.
Ben, please roll a D100.
Gotcha.
I hope one of
JB
them
on
is not...
Fantasy, my number one op.
Well, I got eaten by... I got eaten by
affect
Cheek.
most of the party with this. Hold on.
no.
I really
Where do
hope
I
you
wanna
don't
be
get a
standing?
fucking, like, fireball or something.
Hold on. Yeah. Right
You're
here.
optimizing the wild.
Yeah.
All right, now I need to know what...
No, I take my roll. I'm staying next to you. Whatever.
Hey, Ben, how are you rolling that D100, my friend?
I'm gonna roll it in the roll 20.
Yeah,
Wait, where are you
absolutely.
going?
Nice. All right, let's
Not leave the area. I'm just
Perfectly
gonna...
safe.
see how it goes. A
It's
44.
perfectly safe.
Hey, Ben,
Start making
it
my
is
way
perfectly
over.
safe. CHEEG, I'm going to say, CHEEG, you know this inherently, but also I need to do something real quick. Okay.
I don't.
CHEEG, everyone is moving forward. But for a split second, it's almost like bullet time. And as you are moving through space, you hear a woman's voice in your ear. Have a bit of fun for me. Suddenly, time speeds up again, and you find yourself just as you were about to step in to CYPHER. It's almost like you're stepping through CYPHER's molecules over to the other side, as you can now teleport as a bonus action up to 20 feet for an amount of time that I'll let you figure out later.
Okay.
So guys, essentially, CHEEG has free Misty Step, but a little bit less.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
Oh,
Wonderful.
there is gold over there. I have to go check it out.
Sure. That is a lot of money, actually.
As you folks prepare to make your way over, and it doesn't take much. You guys can all head over. I want you to know. You see this little area, and it is just filled to the brim with money.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Well, there goes having to beg for any more sponsorships to fund other expeditions. That is good. Other research projects. Oh, this should
Is
be
it real
lovely.
gold?
What was that, my friend?
Is it real gold?
I'm so glad
One way
you
to find
asked.
out.
I'm going to say,
Can I?
what was that, Benny?
Oh, no, you speak first.
All good. So, guys, I'll tell you
Roll a
what.
smithing check.
If you guys do me a favor and just have one person make this perception check as opposed to everybody,
Can
for every
I
person-
argue instead that I cast Detect Magic?
you can absolutely cast Detect Magic. I was just going to say, for everyone that does not make a perception check, I will give the person who does a +2 to the roll, which for 5 of you, that would give whoever makes this roll a +10. But you can absolutely cast Detect Magic as well. Is that
You
sound
know
good?
what?
Yeah.
I'll
Question.
keep the spell slot for now.
Cool.
Question.
CHEEG was the one that suggested it
check
might
it
be
out.
fake. So, Ben, do you
Mhm.
want to make that perception check?
Sure.
Cool.
Is that
By the way, Jegg, you got my Prime sub because I don't want to watch it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Where perception?
Yes.
Perception.
That is perception. You can make investigation instead if you want to do that.
That was indeed what I was going to ask.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Did anyone get hurt in the last battle?
Just
Me.
Delphi. Delphi took damage. Yeah.
How much? How much?
Full 20.
Nice.
What was that? It was like 8. Yeah, 8.
So it was 8 total. Yes.
5 and 3. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right.
All right, you're back.
Nice.
Slay.
As you-
Thank you.
Yes. Was that a 20 for CHEEG? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. 20 for, I don't know what I'm adding, what else I'm adding to that, but that's 20 from my stuff.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm just gonna assume if everyone's cool with it, you guys want to give CHEEG the +10 to make that a 30? I don't think anyone's going to
Yeah.
get better than that.
Yes.
Sure. Yep.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then Alicia, are you cool with that too?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. I am going to very quickly go through everything that is here. If you guys want to say anything specific about how you're doing it, and then I just know that Detect Magic has been cast, right, Benny? So
No,
no, you're not doing that.
I'm keeping the spell slot
Cool. As CYPHER walks
because
in,
I feel like a 30 is
yeah,
worth a spell.
that's so fair.
I
Yeah.
question. Okay,
Yes.
mentally, in my brain, is a 30 is essentially equivalent to a 28, right?
So, I mean, yeah, it's like 2 off. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I just wanted to investigate a little bit more in the room.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, feel free. You
Mhm.
can make that check, and we'll see that real quick after I describe the loot, for sure.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do
Yeah.
your thing first.
Lovely. Now, I just want to make it abundantly clear to everyone. This is an absurd amount of gold. If you guys are splitting this up evenly, everyone here is getting 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Some of you had less than 15 when we started this.
I had no gold when we started
I
this.
had 5. I had an infused magic bag that I gave them.
This is very nice. Now, folks, there is a lot of loot. Like, it's very clear that the legends are in fact true. Now, first things first, there is a +1 shield. If anyone wants to write this down as I'm saying it, I would recommend it. There is what appears to be 1, 2, and then 3 different locked treasure chests. There is a +1 longsword. There is what appears to be a loot. And I'm going to say the loot would give anyone who has it on their person, either strapped to their back or if they perform with it otherwise, a passive +1 to charisma checks. And I want to make that very clear. I don't mean that it is increasing your charisma score, but it does give performance, persuasion, deception, intimidation, all that. So those skills go up by 1, but it's not the same as you guys breaking the max, per se. Saving throws are the same. There also appears to be a very large crown. I'm going to say too large for any of you, as it appears to not be designed for a medium creature's head. It is, in fact, for at least... Let me just double check to make sure I know my size categories, but I believe gigantic? D&D size categories, guys. Sorry, gargantuan.
Gargantuan.
This is a gargantuan.
Gargantuan.
I'm
No,
not sure we'd be able to carry that out of here, actually. Well, maybe I could put it in my hold. No, it's clearly going to be way more than 500 pounds.
Yeah?
I roll a history check
Yeah, for sure.
because I'm from this island.
Hey, that's just an investigation. You don't have to because you got a 30. That is her crown. That is Tiamat's crown.
Yeah, I'm thinking we shouldn't touch this stuff. Now, if you guys want to touch the stuff, just know you will not be boarding any of my vessel. You will not be boarding a vessel of mine if you have any of this stuff on you.
Yes.
Dearly noted, but I could really use the funds for upcoming experimentation.
Could you
I'm
explain
not saying don't take it. I'm just saying
By the way,
that's gonna be my rule.
Did I get my thing?
Yeah, absolutely. As you guys are like having this conversation, like don't take it, maybe. Feel free to make perception or investigation on the room.
I'm just gonna do. I mean, probably I'm gonna do investigation. Specifically, I'm looking at some of the skeletons because I want to try to find a good one that I can then stuff into my hat so then I can take it out later.
Hey, please note, if you didn't already have inspiration, you should have inspiration now. Please feel free to make your roll. This is to be used on a future roll, of course.
In that case, I'm going to use inspiration right now for this roll and then take that. Never mind. I'm fine. Never mind. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I guess I'm fine now, actually.
You find a fully grown adult skeleton, and I'm going to say the skeleton is in such pristine condition that you would imagine that someone very carefully melted the meat off the bone before cleaning it. And it's just over in the
okay. Hold up.
It's
Hold up.
Yes.
With a nat 20. Recent? Does this look like it happened?
This looks like it's been a bit of a, call it a pet project. And where you find it, the little hole where you find it, almost like it was dropped right at the end, as you see the very bottom. While it is quite clean, it's almost like someone rushed just as they were finishing. Before we continue, I'm just going to ask, ALYCIA, you were saying something. What was that, my friend?
I'm gonna start trying to crack these chests open.
I am going to give
I do
you.
not have.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I was just going to say, sorry.
Scalar.
I am going to give you a check to do this. You don't have thieves tools, right?
I do not. No, I am not a thief. I am
Okay.
a scholar.
That's all good. I need you to roll sleight of hand with me, and just know this is your last roll before something happens. So good luck.
But,
Oh, that's great to know.
I did also hear the conversation they had, right?
Correct, absolutely.
Hey, what do you mean, do not touch things? And I'm saying this
Um,
before I grab the skeleton.
Yes.
So, that should be fine. That was very obviously the cobalt.
It's a 21.
But
Nice.
the
I will just start stuffing the human skeleton into my hat.
the islands themselves are from remnants of Tiamat. Now, personally, I'm a bit of a superstitious person, but
I mean, to each their own, I suppose.
to be fair, this is a treasure. All of this was guarded by 3 kobolds in a trench coat. And I
You
would
make a
like to
good point. Valid point.
then stack on top of that. This is like Santa Claus levels of recognizable area. So this is not a well kept secret.
It's
Mhm.
Well,
uh-huh. That is
maybe
why
the goblins had scared everybody off. I mean, it is
I
possible.
don't think a competent we respectfully, I don't think a competent adventuring party could lose to 3 kobolds.
I mean, we don't know if they're competent or not. There's
That's-
no evidence.
But there have been so many other competent adventuring parties.
And do we know they were competent?
Yes.
Can I equip my shield and then go a little bit exploring?
As you are doing this, I'm going to say, because everyone's done a thing real quick, how far are you exploring? You have the equivalent of 1 turn of movement speed.
I mean, like, I
where were you?
want to see more of this map. I see that there's corners cut out.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I think the way I'm facing is the only corner left.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, you step over
I
there.
just want to clear it so we can see everything.
Oh, totally. You look over here past these mushrooms, and you're going to see
No,
some pipes, and then up ahead,
no.
what appears to be on a ledge, a woman staring down at all of you. And I'm just going to say, from CHEEG to my good friend over here, everyone except for CYPHER, you find yourself silenced. As now, it's my turn. She is going to head over here, just out of the way of the silence bell. Looking over at CYPHER.
Oh, hello.
Hello, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to get that open? And you hear a pop as CYPHER, you did succeed with a 21.
Divine try? I was just curious.
Oh, well.
Famed area and all that.
Of course. How intriguing. She's going to
But
rate.
you also looking in the area as well.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's my area.
Oh, it is? I am so sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
How rude of me.
Of course. Speaking of rude, pardon me, I just had to catch your friend's attention. She's going to look over, snap her fingers, and silence drops, as now you know there is a caster in here with you guys. Everyone, my name is Crimson, and I am the mind behind Paradise Cove.
Oh, so it's like a tourist attraction?
Yes, I suppose you could say that. And you are my latest tourists. Welcome in.
It's
Oh,
nice.
how fascinating.
Yes.
So it is like an escape room. Oh.
Oh, you're a few steps ahead now, aren't you, Wormling? Yes. My friends, this is a bit of an escape room. Now, you broke in, and I do welcome you to take the treasure. However, whether or not it will be leaving with you depends on what you do next. She is holding a staff with a red dragon's head on the top of it. Welcome to my lair.
Can I do something? Jegg Minecraft, could I do something?
What are you doing?
I am going to, as SQUO'MO Gooman, I'm going to walk out. Hello there. I am SQUO'MO Gooman, and I want to apologize. I did not know this was yours. And I'm gonna remove my hat and then dump out the skeleton on the ground. I'm sorry about that. I did not know that place was occupied.
Oh, it's okay. That was my least favorite ex-husband.
Oh.
Tell you what. You know how you can make it up to me, really?
Mm-hmm.
Put up a good fight.
What is that?
Oh, we're fighting. Oh goodness.
She is going to take her staff, hit it on the ground, and as the room begins to grow hot, the walls and everything around are starting to turn red. She is going to say one more thing. I do hope that you're well prepared. A 1-on-6 is hardly fair for any of you. And that's where I want to end it off this week.
God damn you.
Hey, yo! Hey, guys, sorry. Everybody, thank you so much. Yeah?
My allegiance is immediately questioned.
Hey, yo! Everyone, thank you so much for being here for this very first session of Adventures in the Avaricious Archipelago. I've been here with some really...
Jegg Minecraft's first puzzle is the moral conundrum of having to fight a hot lady.
That is true. Guys, I've been here with my friend Ben as CHEEG Sparkjorker, Alicia as CYPHER Dreamer, Draw as DELPHI Neptara, BENNI as SIREN Twinkshine, Liz as SQUO'MO Gooman, and I have been your DM, Jegg. You can find this VOD tomorrow morning on youtube.com/@rockcampaigns. That is Rule of Cool. That is where our future new campaigns are going to be. So you're going to be able to find some other stuff in the future, highlights, shorts. Guys, thank you so much for playing with me. I had so much fun today.
Me too.
Yeah.
Real and true.
Real and true. I really like how the party vibes. And if you guys like how the party vibes, you should let us know. Rock Campaigns is also on Instagram, on TikTok, on Blue Sky, and on YouTube. So guys, come check us out. Give us a follow. We'll be back next week at 8 p.m. with the second part of this epic premiere. And I'm real excited to see how that goes. Guys, I just want to give you a chance because I'm talking fast and a lot. Is there anything you guys wanted to say real quick? Because you killed it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Jay has posted incredible art in the AAA chat.
Hey, you know what? That is an excellent
Beautiful.
Point. That's new favorite. That's a...
Everyone, I think it is about time I took a moment to make a certain category, not all the channels, but a category
We're gonna need
public.
a public one.
Yes, we are going to need a public one. So I'm just very quickly going to set that real quick. So of course, our talking place, our planning, and our lore are going to remain private.
Hey, Jegg Minecraft question.
Yes, gamer, I'm doing it quick. What's up?
In the AAA art category is, if not safe for work, art was supposed to be chill. So probably, censored, but well, not like censored, but whatchamacallit?
Spoilered.
Oh, you have the rules in your server. Never mind.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. Hey guys, if you go over, you will notice a category called Adventures in the Avaricious Archipelago, where you can find our memes channel. which I just opened
That's
up.
the only place that people can do anything.
And our general channel, which should be open now, which everyone should have access to. So if you guys want to check that out, please do. That would be really cool. And also go over to Jeggtown because you'll get notified when I'm streaming again, and also you'll be able to talk about this. Also, if one of my mods or friends could link this, I'm in streamer mode and can't currently link the Discord server. But it's pretty cool. Oh,
See, Minecraft, this is why one of the commands you should have set up before stream should have been Discord.
that's so fair. Hey guys,
Jeggtown.
Draw, who plays DELPHI and is also one of my amazing partners, did tell me how to do custom commands before this. I did it for this party and all the other parties. I am still figuring out how to use it, and that is smart. Thank you, Draw.
Discord link is dropped.
That's right, guys. Join the Discord.
Right.
We'll be there. You can
Actually
chat.
using my mod privileges.
You guys can chat. Check it out. Woo! Hey, D&D. Thank you so
Click this
much.
link that we've given you.
What is
There is
this?
nothing suspicious or that, or it won't give any of us any extra information about you.
Don't question why you go to another site first, and then it quickly
Don't
takes you back
ask
here.
why 2 tabs open on your
Just leave them
website.
open. They're good for you.
Leave
They're
them
good
open.
for your computer.
You should probably leave them open and let whatever download pops up just pop up and just let it keep
I
running on your computer.
I know that they're speaking evilness at you, but if you want to see porn art, send me a photo of your ID
Hey,
to
guys,
verify you
guys,
are over
hey,
18
guys,
and
no.
ask for it in my
No,
DM.
Benny actually isn't
cannot
gonna
say
do
that is
that.
not-
say that.
Cannot
You-
solve
I-
porn.
cannot
and
say
that's
that.
where we're ending stream.
not
We're
porn.
gonna. That
It's
is
not
gonna
porn.
be. That is going.
It's
so,
art.
So, guys, that's gonna be. I think I'm gonna have Ari cut that from the bot on YouTube.
Photo
so
ID is
sorry.
very
Anyway, guys, we're gonna raid one of our
I told
friends
you
and
I'm
end the
your
stream. But once
channel
again,
fan.
we will be
Do you
back
think
next
that
week.
was? I thought that was a joke.
So anyway, guys, I'm not gonna.
It should.
See, Jegg, what you should have done was you should have hit raid as soon as Benny goes, you thought that was a joke, so that was just where stream ended, because that would have been funny as hell.
That's so funny. I'll tell you what,
Hey, it's a goal.
guys. Why don't we pick someone to raid real quick? Anyone have a buddy? I see Patchwork Beanie is doing an art stream, but also Trashy
Oh my goodness,
and
yeah,
Annabelle.
your boy Trashy is
Oh my God,
live.
Trashy.
And
Trashy.
Fortnite Cakebird is doing
Actually,
art and a
Ludwig is live right
banana.
now. I think he needs a couple extra
He
views.
And a
needs couple
banana is
extra
also
viewers.
playing Fortnite
Struggling
with
small
one
streamer.
your boy Trash.
Chad goes shopping. Oh, I'm gonna love the YouTube video of that later.
Tell you what, guys. Tell you what. Let me.
Wait.
I've heard
Wait, I have-
two
wait,
people
I have-
bring up Trashy.
Guys,
so
if I can
we're
bring it in, I
raiding
can't really
Trashy.
hear what we're saying. Who do we want to raid? Just one person at a time.
Yes.
Okay, are we gonna do Trashy? Because I think Anna Banana only has one viewer, so that'd be cooler.
Oh, and a banana
And a
star?
banana. And a banana. Yeah, maybe if we
Oh my
stop talking
God.
about rating somebody who has their rates off.
Why are we? Yeah, we should write down a banana.
Hey guys, Anna Banana was one of the narrators, was the narratress for our AAA trailer. Anna did such a great job. Please give them love. Say thank you for being such a cool narrator. And if they brought you here, if you saw that trailer, thank them for introducing you to AAA. We are now going to raid them. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you again next week at 8 p.m. Thank you. Everybody say bye. Bye.
Bye.
3, 2, 1. That's that. Guys, great job. Let's go.